Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes, hello, Judy's chat. Hope everyone is doing well. I've been having an interesting last couple of days full of confusing feelings.
Because of the bunny suit or because you've been torturing us?
The bunny suit, well, because the bunny suit is directly connected to I'm growing very well on YouTube, but what I will have to face if I meet this deadline is terrifying.
You've already faced it twice, technically.
Yeah, but not for my official model mama. It feels more like real when it's your actual artist being like, I'd like to do that.
You know
Than
what? That's very fair.
just fan art where my friends decide to be like, yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna put you in that. See how you like it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, Otto's gone from the Roll20 screen. Where did Otto go? Oh my
Yeah,
god, Otto's
it's
gone!
the it's the next day. He didn't stay overnight. It's the next day. So.
No, I'm saying that because everyone else is where we were before, and Otto's just gone.
Hmm. Right, I shall be. Oh yeah, you didn't notice that, did you?
Where did Liz go?
Where did she go? Who knows?
Oh my god, everyone's leaving.
Otto stole her, probably.
God, I hope not.
He changed his
Using her
mind.
as ransom for Ree.
Changed his...
No, he's using her as ransom for Ree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that we would be better off just killing him.
Ree has changed her mind and is deciding she is okay with murder under certain circumstances as long as
Killed a man last time. She killed a man last time. I don't care what anyone says. She killed a man last time.
%60.
60%. Episode is this? What session are we on? 22.
I think it's 22, right? Yeah, 22. Speaking of, welcome back. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to another game of the Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I am your favorite DM who has never done anything shake-worthy in his life, so this is slander and libel that it's happening to me in Junie's chat. Anyways, yes, welcome back. So last time in this particular game was quite the how do I put it? You guys got the Stone of Galore. So hey, the big MacGuffin you've been after for the longest time, you got it. Problem is, it ended up telling you it's not really the key itself. It's a magical creature that tells you what keys to bring to the vault to open it up. And you guys had the very unfortunate position where you realize the 3 items you need, the best places or most likely places you can find to getting them, are in the headquarters of basically everyone who has been on, who you are on the shit lists of at this point. There's one in the Xanathar headquarters, one in the Zent headquarters, and one in the Villa of the Calisanters. And you're having a little bit of difficulty figuring out or thinking what to do, where to go, and how to get these things. So you've been discussing and planning amongst yourselves. It didn't particularly end well last night, as it felt like something of a mulligan or felt like a impasse was happening. So everyone went to bed to try and sleep on it. It's the next morning. Everyone is still, well, actually, Ree and Floon would have gone home, actually. Not Ree. Rainier and Floon would have gone home as well, I just realized. But waking up is only Ina and Junie. Ina and Ree inside of the Troll Skull Tavern, and all the other NPCs that you guys have conglomerated. But yes, Liz and the Pretty Boys are nowhere to be seen.
Oh. Yeah, where's Liz? No, last night was a little yeah, you guys I mean, it was a lot. Yesterday was a lot. Yesterday was a lot. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things. I mean, she probably just went off to see Irony, right? I mean, we're about to do something really, really dangerous. If, I would have wanted to go see my pretty boy that lives off-site, you know? Yeah, I mean, you did, and it's yeah, but I don't think it was like that big of a deal. I mean, we can deal with that when it happens. Oh, right. I mean, probably the library, right? Have we checked her room? Actually, have we checked her room? Should we just check her room?
Yeah. You haven't checked her room today.
Yeah, should we just check her room? Yeah, because when you disappeared, you were in your room the entire night. Well, not the entire night, but most of the night you were just in your room. So it wouldn't hurt to just check her room. Or should
Okay,
we
you
go check
guys
her room?
go. Yeah, you guys go upstairs to check on Liz. And is she in her room?
No, no, she's not. Her
Oh,
stuff
you
is still
guys
there.
don't.
Everything's still normal, but she's not there.
Everything she has is still there, but she is not there. You guys.
Library question mark?
Well, library is probably the best part to call, because then at least if she's not there, then we can tell Irony that she's gone AWOL.
Yeah, and then at least he can probably help us find her, right? I mean, he tends to know where she is, right? Sometimes?
Can I do, like, a check to see if I notice anything, like, weird in the tavern? Just, like, as a hint to where we should, like, look or something.
You want to do like an investigation roll or like a perception roll? I can give you like a quick investigation roll if you want to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, like scuffs or like signs of a struggle that were put back together.
Yeah, I want to do an investigation roll just to check that we're not missing something, that this isn't like like she's had a pretty boy situation happen to her.
Okay.
6 and
6.
then plus 4, so 10.
10? No, nothing out of the ordinary. Place is remarkably clean. You actually get frustrated seeing Leaf just kind of with a broom just sweeping the area.
I love Leaf. We haven't seen him in forever. He's perfect.
Yeah, for someone who's lived here longer
We
than
haven't
us, we
seen
really
him
don't
forever.
talk about Leaf enough.
Yeah. We don't see him a lot, but like he technically owns the tavern still.
No, we own the tavern. He's dead.
no, we
dead
own it,
people
but he's
can't
like-
own things.
I mean, I think that dead people can. You know what? It's semantics. Should we check the library?
Yeah, it's the best place to start, at least.
Yeah, let's go check the library.
You guys head on off past Click and Meepo and such, and head on over to the library.
God, Cassie's here.
He's back.
You manage to get there while it's still fairly early, around 8 a.m., as the sentry meets you at the front and says, "Hello, what can I do for you two today?"
Oi, hon, we were just wondering if Lysandra had been in. She's Irony's gal.
Oh, yes, no, I thank the gods above that she hasn't been in. Poor boy has been so distracted recently. It's good that he can get back to honest work. Hard working. But no, I haven't seen her.
That's not good.
Can we just check in with Irony just to make sure she didn't sneak in or something?
Oh, are you gonna be pulling him away again? That'll be the third time this 10-day.
Well, hopefully not. We just want to check where she is, because we haven't heard from her this morning.
Also, to be
You
fair, the
are-
last time was not our fault.
Yeah, last
That was
time
our
that was
fault.
him. That was on him.
Yeah, that was his fault. That wasn't our fault. Don't put that on us.
We phoned him
You
for
are-
you.
Yeah.
You are remarkably lucky that I am a glorified doorman. If I had any authority, I'd turn you away. Seeing as I can't, go right in.
Yippee. Yippee, he can't
Thank
stop
you.
us. Thank you, one.
Yippee.
I know we're a pain in the ass. We don't mean to be.
Well, a needle don't mean to be a pain in the arse either, but look what it does.
Right.
God.
I guess we just head up to Irony's room because we know
Yeah,
where that
we're gonna
is
see
from last
Irony.
time.
Yeah, you just head over to where he lives and just kind of, you see him as he's just kind of finishing up some of his bread and water breakfast. He just,
Whoa, they
turns over
feed you
this
like
to see-
shit here.
Well, we're monks. We're supposed to live very humbly. It's good bread. Also, I made this bread. How dare you insult my cooking?
It may be good bread, but bread and just water? That's still like... I feel bad for you, man. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, did they at
Wait,
least give you like a little butter or something?
Are you
During
getting your full
celebrations-
nutritional
little
needs
jam?
here? Do we need to be
I'm fine.
concerned?
No, okay,
You get
look, I
enough
get enough.
protein?
Well, look. Okay, he's gonna like literally show off his arm. Do I look like I get enough protein? He has
No.
a very thin,
No.
thin arm.
No,
very
you
tall.
don't.
You really
No.
don't.
Precisely. Humble living, fasting of a monk. Sometimes on feast days and celebrations, yeah, we'll crack out, a cask of wine here and there, some sweet breads. But otherwise, this is the life I've chosen, and I'm quite proud of it, I'll remind you. Anyways, what do you two need? Why is Liz not with you?
Oh, we were wondering if you'd seen her.
In what way?
Well, when we had a bit of a row last night over what we should be doing next, and this morning she just wasn't in the tavern.
I have not seen her as recently as last night.
Well, that's
Okay.
worrying. Yeah,
Um,
that's kind of worrying.
Well, I didn't notice anything when I looked around the tavern to tell us particularly where she's gone. So right now, she's MIA.
Well,
Okay.
She's strong. She can protect herself, I'm assuming. She has armor. Didn't she just get new armor? Yeah, she'll be fine.
She didn't actually buy the new armor.
No, she didn't.
What?
No,
No, yeah, we didn't. She didn't end up buying it. We didn't have the money.
Oh, confound it. He
we
just kinda,
didn't get
like,
the
sat
money
on
until
his
after.
desk.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know where she
on
would have
top of
gone.
that, we found out last time that, like, one of the, like, slavers, or at least a friend of the guy that we got rid of, is, like, kicking about still.
Rihanna, let me ask you a quick question.
Aye.
How strongly have you been working on your diplomacy skills?
I've always been particularly diplomatic. Why, just
I
last
don't
night
think
I
that's
convinced
true.
someone to leave a cult.
I don't think that's true, because this is the most worrying thing I have ever heard in my life. And I have no buffer right now, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for the panic attack to move on, I think.
Well, I'm an expert in having panic attacks if you need help calming down.
Okay, how would I do that, Ina?
Okay, so take a deep breath in, hold it, and then let it out. Everything's okay. Just ignore that Liz is. Well, don't ignore it. Just let yourself feel it and just sit with the feeling.
I maybe would not take Ina's advice.
What do you mean you wouldn't take my advice? I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm a panic attack expert, I'll have you know.
You are a
If
panic
that was
attack
such a
expert.
thing.
I will give you that. You do have frequent panic attacks. But
This
you
is
are
true, I
also
do.
the most bottled up person I have ever met in my life. Your solution for
think that's
dealing with
true.
emotional problems is forget it exists until it becomes a problem later.
I don't think that's true. I've never forgotten anything she says very hesitantly.
Ina, you
Never
don't
forget
remember
anything
people's
important.
names. You have a notebook you carry around.
Yeah, whatever you say, Rice. I'm just kidding, I know your name. I'm just kidding, I know your name. kidding. I'm kidding. I do know your name, of course.
But no, what you want to do, hun, the breathing part is correct. You need to talk it out or it's just gonna get worse. Right, what's happening?
You mean what's happening? You told me what's
No,
happening.
I know,
I
but
would
like what
happily-
physical sensations are happening? I can't help you unless I know.
Physical sensations are my hand is shaking a little bit, my right hand is shaking a little bit, and I'm getting a little bit of I think it's called vertigo. I'm getting a little bit of, a weird sensation in my peripheral vision, and I'm hyper focusing on this very nice mahogany desk I have in my little study over here. It's very good craftsmanship. I'm trying to focus on that instead of thinking about, the potential things that Liz is happening to her inside of this massive, massive city. With also people who personally hate her involved, and also we just recently learned that the man who was going to take her on as a slave bride is still kicking about, and now is attached with a couple of nobles who are a part of a cult worshipping a number of princes, devils, whatever they're called. No, what were we talking about again? I can't remember.
We were talking about calming you down from your panic attack.
I don't think
Ree's
that's
gonna
finding Liz?
Ree's gonna walk over to him and put her hand on his shoulder and be like, okay, deep breaths. We're going to find her. We have so far have 100% success rate in finding people.
Yes,
I
but
doubt-
How many
but
people?
I
the people
doubt
you
that
found-
the people. I doubt that person even knows she's around. Rainier, who figured out who it was, didn't actually talk to her. She might not even know Lysandra's here. It might be nothing to do with where she's gone. There's no use getting worked up about it until we actually know for sure that is the problem. Getting worked up over something that you don't have any confirmation for isn't doing anyone any favours, especially not yourself. Right, first up protocol. We need to figure out where she would go and why.
She's a very contemplative person, so she might have gone someplace that is nostalgic for her. Maybe she might have... I don't know. You know the places that things have happened to her better than me. Maybe if there was something bad happening yesterday, she'd have gone back to mull over if she could have done anything different. Maybe if there was that whole thing she did with her parents, her birth givers, I guess I should say. Maybe she went back where they last saw her and just went to go think that over.
That would be a good place to start. We can look there and then work our way around where we know she has had things happen.
Yeah, especially because that's outside the city, so it would be the best place to start, right?
Yeah, because it's between there, the Calisanter mansion. Oh, not the Calisanters, the Otto's
the guy.
mansion.
The slime, yes. I know who you're talking about, the slime.
It's between there, Otto's mansion, and I'm trying to think of other places where things have specifically happened with Lysandra.
What about, what is she a part of? The thing that
The
she's part
guild,
of.
yes, the
Yeah, the guild, the
Asamar
guild.
guild she's a part
Yeah,
of.
the guild. Yeah. We could go there too, because, I mean, if she's searching for, like, people to relate to, question mark, exclamation point.
No, that would be a good shout. If we
Yeah.
knew where they are located, they might be the best people to start with, because that means more eyes on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Well, they have, like, what are they called? The riders, too, that, like, go through the air, don't they?
Well, they
Well,
lent us a
different.
griffin once, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's a
Well, but
particularly
they, like,
good
they can
idea to
keep
do a
it-
second
They can
time.
keep an eye out. Well, I'm not talking about for us. I'm talking about in general, they can keep an eye out.
That's true. Any eyes on this will help out. And who knows, maybe we'll run into her on the way to one of those three sort of locations.
I mean,
Right. Do we think it's best Irony stays here in case she rocks up here at some point?
Ina's gonna kind of glance at Irony and go, "Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't.
We're not
know
gonna
if she's gonna
force you.
whisper to Reese.
Obviously,
I
you
don't know
have
how
your
much help
own
you
free
would
will.
be.
You're allowed to do what you want.
Yeah, you
If
can
you
come
want
with
to
us
be
if
out
you want
looking,
to.
you're like, you can.
Yeah.
I think they're going to let me leave again today.
No, yeah, the doorman seemed really upset that we had been preoccupying your time.
Oh yeah, he really wishes that he was a bit more of a higher up, a reader or maybe a seeker. But yeah, he's gonna complain, I think, if he sees me leaving again.
I will say, technically, the last thing that happened was not us causing it. Technically,
It's still
It was-
me leaving. It's still me
Yeah.
leaving.
yeah, that's
So
fair.
I will take the burden on that. I will admit that I was acting a bit rash and hasty, but nevertheless, that means I'm gonna need a couple days before I can leave, and I'm gonna have to find some kind of cover for official business in the scenario before I can do that. Otherwise, he will start complaining, or I could sneak
Yeah,
out
that's
some
fair.
other way. But that's
just
for
go out through the
another
window.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, come out the window onto the cliff where the big water is. Great idea there,
I mean, you don't know if you could survive it until you do it.
Ina, no.
What? Should I not be encouraging that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ina, I've seen one person jump out of a window this past day. I don't need to see another one.
Yeah, but to be fair, you caused that man to jump out that window.
I did not know it was going to do that.
You didn't know it, but it still happened.
I do not want a reputation for causing men to jump out of windows.
Why not? It'd be really funny for the Hopefield Jack rumor mill. It'd be really funny.
You're going to do it no matter what I say.
Like, yeah, probably, yeah, probably, yeah, actually.
Honestly, I don't mind that much about the rumor mill. It's just I don't like sentient things dying. We know this about me.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so where... Irene, do you know where her guild's located? We've never really met with any of them in an official capacity.
I believe it's the Order of the Gauntlet. Yeah, they're usually in the Temple District. A lot of them, while they're not officially a religious organization, a lot of their members are paladins and clerics and members of deities, so it's just easier to be over in the Temple District.
Alright, so I think that's our best bet to start. Just because then they might help look for her as a member.
Yeah. Yay!
Alright, you guys head up north, eventually finding yourselves in the headquarters of the Order of the Gauntlet. Everyone's kind of milling about, a lot of them. There's a lot of sentries just standing guard, wearing different crests of different orders of churches, but also different chivalric orders, and each one has a silver gauntlet, like kind of, not rapier, but like shoulder guard or some other kind of belt buckle or something that denotes them as a member, even when they have a different sort of uniform on. And there is a very old-looking dwarf sitting right at the front desk as you all enter into a open atrium.
Hi, Hun. We were just wondering if any of you had seen Lysandra.
Lysandra, the tall-looking elf woman, black hair.
Aye, her. We haven't seen her since this morning, and we know that she is a member of this organisation, so we thought we'd come check here.
By the looks of it, she hadn't signed in ever. Seems we always send out agents to meet her. Nope, we haven't seen her in here today. Or any day.
Damn it.
Great, that's great! Awesome! Oh, next place?
Yes, if you guys do, like, if any of your... Is there any way to, like, let your agents who are wandering about know that she's gone missing? Just so they can keep an eye out for her, let her know that we're looking for her. They don't have to do anything except for tell her we're looking.
I can send in the report requesting a missing persons investigation to begin.
I think it's for the best, just in case.
I will do so. He takes out a big piece of parchment and starts writing down, like, the information he takes out of her, I guess, membership ID.
Right. So, Ina, do we think the clearing in the forest is the best shot next? I kind of want to
Yeah,
avoid anything to do with the Calasanters for as long as possible.
Yeah, do we know if her goddess has a temple in this town?
No, well, no, because that's the thing. Shanti,
Oh.
Shanti is a nature goddess, so she doesn't have
Oh,
a
right, right, right,
designated
right.
civilized temple. It's mostly stuff
Right.
outside.
Clearing it is.
And she's not really part of the town. The whole thing was that her
Yeah.
parents had nicked something.
Oh,
From
right, right,
her.
right. To the clearing.
All right, you spend an hour walking cross town into the clearing that you guys last remembered walking in with her. There's a couple of city guards kind of waiting around. They're mostly just there to check in different carriages coming through with taxable items and merchants and stuff. But from the looks of it, in the area specifically where she spoke with her father, you don't see her.
Okay, awesome. Oh, great. That's great. This is great. Love this. I love when one of my friends goes missing. I love this. This is awesome.
This is 2 for 2 now.
Yeah.
Well, the only other place we know something occurred was fucking the mansion.
Do we have to go there? I mean, yes, I know we have to go there, but still.
Well, we checked with Irony, and that was our best bet. Then we checked here, which
Yeah.
is significant to her.
Yeah.
So, and she's not... Well, can I do an investigation check, actually?
Yeah, you can give an investigation check around the area.
10 again.
10? Nope. Nothing. There's too many footprints. None of them look like they're hers.
Well, there's no sign of her here either. So, I guess the third and bit and... Yay. Yay. Back to talking to Otto again. I love talking to Otto.
No, he's so good. It's awesome.
Marshall
Don't you
hates
love
us.
having
He's
to talk
finding
to
every
him?
excuse to just push Otto into every episode. now.
Literally is what feels like it's happening.
So how mad are you guys to learn that this was not my plan at all? I have had no input on anything that's happening right now. So
Are you being serious?
I'm just doing what you guys want. I'm at the mercy of my players. Anyways, you guys make a little trip over
Quitting.
to the esteemed house of Otto Grauhund.
Oh my god.
And you, thankfully for you, he was
No.
more than generous and more than willing to make an arrangement, an appointment for you today, as you both come down his immaculately held open dining hall, a bit more open now that you're here without dozens of suitors trying to oppress him. But he approaches. Why, hello there. Who graces me with my presence on this fine day?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I keep forgetting how bad the voice is, and then we hear it again.
Pigeon, you're taking the. Hey, Ryu got this? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta close my ears, or my ear, excuse me. I gotta just, she, like, covers her ear.
She's like, I've got a knot.
Yeah, I don't need to be here anymore. I've decided actually to disassociate through this entire thing. Thank you very much. I trust that you got this.
Good
You're the
morrow,
smarter of
me lord.
us.
Yeah, I'll do it. Good morrow, me lord. We were wondering if you had seen our companion, the tall elf lady.
The bodyguard.
Aye, our bodyguard. She appears to have gone missing this morning. And this is one of the last locations we saw her, so we were just thought we'd come check just to make sure for safety reasons.
It seems remarkably difficult to lose something quite so Rubenesque as her, I will admit. You'll apologize, accept my apologies, of course. My head seems to be in quite a state. I seem to have partaken a bit more in the joys and labors of the winery a bit strongly, and oh, it is so very hard entertaining people of such a high esteem.
Of course, my lord. I can't even imagine how difficult it is to entertain so many people, as you must be seeing as a new lord.
Oh, to have to leave so consistently, I don't think there's been a day I've been able to have to myself. Why, I fear I've sweated off 5 whole pounds just being out there without my sun hats and propellers and such.
Oh no, the image of fucking Otto in a little propeller hat is appalling, actually.
With like a little lollipop. A lollipop and a propeller.
By all means, my exotic little guest. What is it again you needed?
We were searching for our bodyguard. She has gone missing, and this is a location we knew she was recently.
Right, well, my guards have not reported any riffraff recently, so quite unfortunately, I cannot say that I've seen anything, hide nor tail of her.
Okay, can I do an investigation check here as well?
Go right ahead.
+4, 19.
19. Okay, so you can't see any like sign of Lysandra, though you do catch kind of out of the corner of your eye. One of the Calisanters is here. Seems the male Calisanter. However, he's looking over a bit of paper, so he's not looking up and seeing either of you, and he's just walking past. But he doesn't seem to take anything going on over here in tow at all.
Okay. What do you want to do, June? Do you think we leave now and then plan something with this information?
I mean,
out of character,
where would she be? Where did you put her? Arena, where did you put Liz?
She's taking her away from us.
she's taking our Liz away from us.
I didn't think you guys were going to like go. She hasn't even been missing half a day, and you went and filed a missing persons report.
We're missing our big booby lady. What else are we supposed to do?
Yeah, we had to file a missing persons report. Do you remember what happened at the Ree?
Our team is now unbalanced.
She hasn't been missing.
Ree's situation was different.
Yeah, it's fair, but still.
She hasn't been missing a full 2 hours, and you guys just filed a missing persons report for her.
Is that like?
It's like
She's in the city.
Crime programs. The first 24 hours is essential.
The first 24 hours is essential, Arena. We have to do something.
Every hour, the chances of finding her decreases like 20%.
Yeah, if she's missing for 48 hours, she's gone forever. That's how it works. We gotta get on it.
To point out that you guys, I just like to point out you guys very needlessly did not need to encounter Otto again. You did this by your own actions.
No, you didn't need to. You forgot 2 major places that we were at the last session.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think you would go back to the windmill.
Yeah.
Well,
The windmill where I made a man kill himself.
but like I already pointed out, you know, maybe she just went walking through memories, thinking about the day, you know.
Yes. Let me think about that time my friend made a man kill himself. We're only joshing you. It's just funny. It's funny.
Are we going to the? Are we going to the?
We need to talk. We need to
remade of
leave. We need to leave. We don't know. We don't know that this about where she's gone, so we just need to leave.
Oh my god! Yeah, we need to leave.
Oh, thank you for your time, my lord. I am sorry for the
yep.
inconvenience. We'll be on our way.
Of course, by all means. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ree,
That was
please.
gross.
Please, let me. Please, next time we see him, please let me. It would take one hit. I promise you, it would take one hit. No one has to see it.
He's technically not done anything illegal. He's just a
That's illegal
creepo.
enough for me.
He's just a creep.
Hey,
He's never done
no,
anything
listen.
illegal.
Listen, it would take one hit and he would be gone. One hit.
He becomes one punch man.
Well, she does do 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 or 100-mile walk every single
He
day.
might
Don't
be
you know
like
that?
Junie, he might be like Fat Gun though. It might take like a lot of hits. The fat might absorb
like
the damage.
from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. He
Where
might be
gets
immune
hit
to
and it's
damage.
like-
Okay, but
Oh my God.
just the visual of dough ball moving like Poe is disgusting. Don't really don't compare him to that. Don't compare him to Poe, okay? That's
No,
an
Poe's a
insult
good
to
guy.
Poe.
Poe's a good guy, unlike
That's an
Otto.
insult to Poe.
So bad.
Okay, are you guys going? Here's a
God.
question: Are you guys going to go and see if you can find Liz? Because as Ree said, you don't know to go do that. So do you just want to wait at the tavern for her to come back, or are you going to just wander about town, see if you can find her?
We've kind of looked in the 3 places we thought we would think she would be.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of went to the places we thought she'd be at.
I guess we just kind of wait here and hope that she,
Yeah, and hope she
one of
comes
the
back.
guys from her guild sees her and tells her to come back.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Because if we move around too much, there won't be anyone here when she comes back. Well, there will be,
Yeah.
but it won't be us.
Yeah. I mean, if she comes back, she can sending stone that she's back.
That's true. If she was in actual trouble, she would sending stone, I feel.
Yeah. So she's probably not in trouble, right?
No, she probably just needs to, like, walk it off after the, fight yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Yesterday
fair.
was a lot of things happening.
Yeah, yesterday was a lot, but I wish we had our jog this morning.
I can't help you there. You're much taller than me.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to keep up with me, sadly.
No.
Sorry, Ree.
I have little
Sorry,
goat
Ree.
legs. I'm good
I
at
know that you
hops,
can
and
jump
that's about
really high,
that.
but I don't think that you can run real fast.
No, I can just jump. I have a 50-foot vertical jump, and that's it.
Yeah, no. I've seen it, yes. I've seen it, yes.
In that case, Irina, how long until Liz would return to the tavern?
Well, I mean, are they going to walk around the city, or are they going to move back to the tavern?
I'm pretty sure they said they were going to stay at the tavern and wait.
She
Yeah,
would probably-
tavern.
Okay, then she would come back after another hour or two.
Okay. We'll say, we'll split the difference and say that it would be around 9 a.m. then that Lysandra walks back through the door. Not, disheveled, but certainly, she's been walking around a bit and is in her usual sort of,
Yeah, you can see,
front wear.
she's got bags under her eyes. She's got, it's very obvious she's been kind of crying on and off throughout the night, and she's just exhausted.
Ina! She's
Oh,
back.
she came back. She's back. Liz, are you okay? We're really worried about you.
I was only gone a few hours.
Yeah, and in those few hours, we went to Irony, we went to your guild, we went to Forest Clearing where your birth parents were hanging out, and we went and found Otto. We also need
Why'd
to
you go
contact
do
your
all that?
guild. They think you're missing.
You filed me as missing?
You were
Yeah, well,
gone!
the first 24 hours are the most important, Liz. After 24 hours, the chances
I
of
couldn't-
finding someone goes down dramatically. I don't know if you know that.
Honestly, the fact that we were able to find
Uh.
Floon and Rainier in the first place was a fucking miracle.
Yeah, apparently we're not that great at finding people.
I was in. I I was having really bad nightmares last night, and I couldn't sleep. So I don't know what time it was, but sometime I've been walking around most of the night.
Anything you want to talk about, or
Yeah.
No, just nightmares.
Okay, well, why don't you go sit down and we'll try to scrounge up some food for you.
We probably need to go tell my guild that I'm not missing.
We can handle that, probably. Or maybe.
It kind of sounds like the more important thing. I'm
Yeah,
not
sorry
hungry.
about that.
we could send Meepo or something.
Yeah, we have people we can send.
They're paid. They could do a job.
That's fine.
Yeah, we pay them. They can do
They're-
stuff for us.
They're also kind of running the tavern for us, though.
Yeah, but it's the morning. Taverns aren't open in the
Yeah,
morning.
and we're here anyway.
Taverns open in the afternoon/night. How the fuck any of us sleep is a
Sure.
fucking miracle. Alright.
But I can go tell them. That's fine. I don't mind.
I feel like you should maybe rest.
Yeah,
shouldn't
like
be out
you
again. You
haven't
need a
slept.
rest.
It's maybe not like a massively good idea to be wandering around
Yeah.
with 3 gangs after us.
No.
Yeah, especially with 3 gangs after us when you're tired.
I won't be able to sleep for a while.
Yeah, but you could at least like put your head down on the counter even if you don't fall asleep.
We also
No,
do need to
it's
tell
fine. I would
Irony
rather do
that
something.
you're here. We do also need to tell Irony, because we did go and find
Oh
her.
yeah, we need to tell Irony.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're sorry.
We were concerned. I
it's
went
fine.
missing.
If you went missing at a party or surrounded by people.
I'm the only
I
one
was
of us
just
who
missing
hasn't
in the
gone
morning,
missing.
like I went for a walk.
Yeah, but you were here for our jog.
I didn't go missing. I went for a walk.
Yeah, but you were
I
here
went
for our
for a walk.
jog.
But you also could have waited a while, and I would have come back.
And we did also have like a fight last night.
Yeah. But it's not like that's going to be the last fight we ever have. It's not the fight. It's the nightmares.
Alright.
I don't really know how to describe just how bad they are. So, and I'd rather not, because then it just makes it worse. But I would rather do something.
Alright, we should alert people that you have been phoned. And then
Sorry for
I guess-
marking you as a missing person. At least we didn't go to the guard.
no, we and to
No.
be fair,
God.
we were like, and to be fair, we did say to them, we don't like think she could come back. We're just like wanna get things started, just in case.
Well, let's get up there first before they start putting up. I don't know what they do when it's a missing person here in Waterdeep, actually. So I guess before they start doing anything,
Well,
hopefully.
apparently, call us.
Yeah, we've found like most of their missing people recently, so
Well, let's go take care of that first, then.
Alright.
Before you guys can get up from your seat, the door opens, and in walks a man in a very long cloak and a small hat that he has just kind of tucked over his eyes. He walks in going, The dawn sunlight came in through the windows as the dust off the tap room bar stall was still flittering in the air. And Vincent Trent arrived. He's literally narrating his own entrance. He comes over and sits by the bar.
Ree, can I punch this one?
Hi,
Can I?
Vincent Trent also hasn't done
Hi,
anything
Vincent.
illegal except for being a bad detective.
Yeah, you know what? He hasn't done anything illegal, but again...
We know we've never used his detective services, so we actually don't know if he's good or bad, really. But hi, Vincent. What brings you here?
The tall drink of water addressed Vincent Trent, and his response was something a bit more mired, but nevertheless informative. I've been commissioned by the Most Honorable Order of the Gauntlet to find a missing member of their order. They gave me very little to go off of. However, her residency is right upon here, and I was assuming that it would be a fine place to start. After all, the first 48 hours are the most important. Best to come to the scene of the potential crime.
Of course, we say
First
that too.
48 hours are the most important!
The first 48 hours are the most
You didn't
important.
even
After
wait
48
a
hours.
few hours. Oh,
No, because
God.
because as soon as you notice someone is missing, the less chance you have to find them at every hour that goes by.
Like,
The two clearly most
I
intelligent
didn't think
members
you guys
of
were
this.
gonna.
She's gonna put her hand out for a fist bump from fist.
Well, excuse you, sir.
Detective Man.
I didn't
But
think
yes.
I needed to leave a note to just go for a walk.
You do when we
I'm
have
sorry, did
3
you say-
gangs going after us.
I'm sorry, did you say you needed to leave a note?
We found her.
Oh, I didn't.
Ah, you've been found. Wonderful. My commission shall be paid in full in no
Yes.
time. He's gonna get up and immediately leave.
Goodbye.
Whoa. Commission? I want to hear about this, sir. What I found myself. Can I have it?
He's already left.
I just
Gone
need a little bit
immediately.
more to
Poof.
buy my. Dang it! I just want.
Hey,
How much
we-
more do you
we
need? How
we
far off
need
are you?
experience. Yeah, how far off are you?
Well, I don't know because it was 1,000. I have 700, and I don't know if any of us are good at bartering because I know I'm not.
What if we just robbed him?
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I have to live in
I'm
this
joking.
town now. I'm getting married. I have to live here.
I'm joking.
I am
I
not
wonder,
against theft.
Is
That's my
Rainier good
entire
at
job.
bartering? Do you know?
Well, bartering falls
That's true,
under
but is he?
persuasion, doesn't it?
Because I have.
So yeah, Ree's
that's
really good at bartering. If it's under persuasion.
Because I mean, if we could barter down to this price, I don't mind spending this. But you know,
Well, I have 149.
no, I'm not going to take your money. It's fine. I don't have to have the armor. I just want it. Big difference there.
Well, we are gonna have to break into the Calasanter's mansion at some point to steal the Infernium. So there's nothing saying while we're there we can't also just rob them blind.
I feel like that would make them even madder at us.
They're already going to be incredibly mad at us. The
Not
most
just
valuable
that.
thing that we know they own is the Infernium. That shit's illegal. That's the most valuable thing they own.
Yeah, but we also know that they need all that money.
That's not a bad idea.
You
Yeah,
know
but
what?
they're
Yeah,
also
let's
going
rob
to
'em.
try and
Let's rob 'em,
kill an
let's do it.
entire town of people.
No, you know what? You're right. Let's rob them. Let's take whatever we can.
I have a magic hiding portal. We can
Yeah,
just
how much
stuff
can you
everything
fit
in
in there?
there.
Is
It-
there a limit, or can we just stuff things in there?
So,
Oh my god.
I can store most things in there. I'm pretty sure it's quite big. Last I checked, it was a sizable room. And there's the only thing in there right now is the stone and all of my many, many tools.
Yeah, let's rob them. Why not? We're already robbing them.
We are already robbing them. There's
Like,
nothing
we're
saying we
already-
can't rob
No,
them
yeah,
again.
I agree.
We-
We're already taking their stuff, technically. So
Can we at least
Mm.
try to make it not obvious? Because as far as I know, we're not actually on their radar.
So the room is
They don't
20
know
foot
who
by
we
20
are.
foot, by the way. I looked it up. It's a 20 foot by 20 foot room.
We could fit so many boxes in that.
We could fit so many
I'm sorry to-
paintings.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If it's so many paintings, think of all the paintings.
Think about the artifacts.
We need
How
money.
about things
They're
that can't be
assholes.
connected, like, can't be traced?
Oh no!
Things
Yeah.
that can't
Oh
be
no! No.
traced.
Yes, obviously. I am an archaeologist. I know if we're going to sell any jewellery, we need to take the gemstones out of the metal and melt the metal down. It can't be traced that way.
Yes.
You're just gonna give her a look like, or have you done that before?
No, but I'm like, I work at a university, Ina. I'm a tenured professor. I'm on sabbatical. I've
No, I
seen
know,
fucking
but
everything when it comes to artifacts.
Yeah, but I feel like
People
melting
trying to
down the-
sell artifacts to the university constantly. I've seen every kind of fake and forgery ever in my 50
Okay,
years of living.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I won't ask how you know that.
I've never sold anything. I wouldn't normally
Probably
sell
reading
anything.
it, I'm sure. I'd be shocked if that wasn't in a book somewhere.
Aye, that sort of thing's in a book. But also, it's just good to know as a archaeologist so that you're not getting jibbed off when people try to, sell you stuff. Or we often work with shady folks to break into these temples or, abandoned buildings.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Not everyone can get their funding legally.
Oh no, yeah, I get that. That's completely fair.
Right, so we've decided we're going to rob the Calasanters blind.
Yee.
Okay.
Do we know how to rob somebody?
I'm a tall person in armor. No.
I'm
Yeah,
covered
I'm
in
also a tall
bells.
person, not in armor.
No.
I'm covered in many bells.
Can you take the...
Yeah.
Is it a bad thing to take the bells off?
The small ones I could probably take off if I needed to. The big one is kind of like the equivalent of a wedding ring. So, taking it off, I
But sometimes you have
can.
to take your.
But
But, like-
I
Take the
mainly
ring
mean,
off.
just for this.
If we, well, make our lives
Yeah.
easier. I have greater invisibility. I can just make us invisible.
So what we should do then is we should go there. You and I should take our clunky things off. Go invisible and then go inside?
We could, well, we don't exactly
Because-
know anyone that can tell us the location of what we're looking for, so we're probably just going to be wandering around that house for a while. And I'm pretty...
That's even... How long does it last, the invisibility?
So not very long. I think it's
Oh.
I want to say it's about up to a minute. So it's mostly for if we think we're going to be
Oh,
caught.
that's not long at all.
kind of
Okay,
thing.
never mind.
It's mostly if we can sneak around,
Okay.
and then if we think we're about to be seen, invisibility.
Okay, okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Does Infernium... Would Infernium show up with magic goat eyes?
Yeah, it would, because it is a... sorry. It would be enchanted and filled with magic. So you'd be able to see it with your magic goat eyes.
I imagine it would also show up for divine sense too then.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, because it's infernal, so totally either one of us could find it.
Yeah. So maybe
just
if we kind of
just like
similar
when
to
we were
what we
looking at the
did at the
artifacts.
camp, if we kind of do the
Yeah.
perimeter and and kind of narrow it down maybe.
Yeah, and once we find the room, I've got a couple spells that can seal us in there. If something happens.
Okay.
I can't keep people in my magic storage yet. That's not an ability I have right now. But I can hold objects easily. And if it means creating a wind wall to block the room closed, and like pickaxing our way out slowly, like that's always an option.
So, question: could we put Liz's armor in the ring just in case she needs it?
I've always said that if any of you want to store anything, you can just give it to me and I will store it in the ring.
That's so cool.
It's 20 foot by 20 foot. That's a lot of space.
So much space. I don't know what that
is, yeah.
But that's a lot of space, I'm assuming.
So
Amy starts like trying to measure it out with her hands.
So context for out of game. I'm pretty sure
Liz will
each
kinda, like-
square is 5 foot. Isn't it, I think?
Liz
Sorry,
will
what?
kind of like stand in one corner and start trying to measure to show Ina based off of crops because she helped on the farm, so she's trying to show her like this is this wide and this big.
Oh. He's gonna take out her notebook and write this down. You could fit so much stuff in there.
I know that because of. You really can. My dad was able to the amount of crops he could fit in that space because we only had a limited amount of space. It was actually pretty surprising.
So
We could steal
what's the
so much
plan
stuff.
then? So what do we want to do? Like, this is hard because we don't have anyone to help us with the Calisanters. We can get help with the other 2 things, but here it's the hardest one, which is why I think we should do it first.
We should go to the mansion, scope it out from the outside as far away as possible without getting caught, and try to locate the general area. Again, like we did with the idol, general idea, and then go from there. Because that way we can see what the house is like. Is there people around it? Where are the windows, the doors, those kind of things. So.
It's not a bad idea.
If we need breaking in advice, we do have Click.
That is true, we do have Click. He is good at breaking in and
We
entering.
do, yes.
This is true. He's also very good at kidnapping people, which is probably not helpful in this situation.
I don't know, we might be able to hold one of them
No, but
hostage if we have to.
You know
Well,
what?
for now, let's just go scope it out and go from there.
Yeah. Let's scope it out. See what happens.
You guys want to head to the Calisanter mansion?
Yeah, I think this is the only
Alright.
thing we can do right now.
Heading to the North Ward, you find the absolutely just massive, immaculate. Even amongst nobility, this house is very gaudy, very multi-layered, multi-storied, one of the bigger houses in the area. It should also be noted that you see a number of workers kind of putting out decorations because you remembered what Rainier said, that they were preparing for a celebration that would be happening on Founders Day, which is about within the next 10 day or so, or about 9 days away. So they're putting up different banners of important looking officials and old house nobles just being set up all over the place. There's a number of suitors or a number of individuals who are wearing various finery, just kind of milling about out in the periphery of the whole entire place. Seemingly just people who want to speak with the Calisanters themselves, but they're being made to wait outside the house because so much is just happening all at once.
Well, this is good.
Does
This is
it
a
look
good
like we are
distraction.
able to walk around the right? But does it look like we're able to walk around the outside of the house without causing being noticed? Like would that ring alarms?
Oh no, there are guards
Not
stationed.
inside their little square, but
Yeah, no, there are guards stationed at various corners, but yeah, no one no official looking people, no nobility would seemingly give you any kind of issue. In fact, some of the nobility are actually distracting some of the guards by talking to them, but it's mostly milled about in the various entrances up here. So you would be able to cross, go around the perimeter of the building without much issue.
okay. Okay, so first thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I want to check the range on magic goat eyes. For a sec, just give me a
that's
sec.
what I'm getting ready to do.
Right, Eldritch Sight is probably the one we'd go
Mine's
for.
only 60 feet.
I think we figured out that Eldritch Sight is bigger, but I need to see how big.
Ina can't do anything here, so
And
I'm
it
just
could also-
sitting back. This is fun.
We could also, if you go one direction and I go the other.
I have to
and
look
just
at a
kinda-
different spell because it's just a different version of another spell. Okay, let me... 30 feet.
So they're about, mine's 60.
Yeah, yours is more.
Okay. So right off the bat then, mine is limited uses. I think that's the difference.
Probably.
I
Eldritch
want
Sight
to
is
go ahead
OP
where
normally.
we are. And I will use one of the charges to see if I feel anything.
From where you are right here?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just real quick. I got to check something real quick. And you said 60 feet away. Or like,
Yes,
is there
up to 60 feet.
Up to 60 feet in like a dome around you, or?
It doesn't say, it just says up to 60 feet.
Yeah, it's the same for mine. It doesn't actually say like what shape, it just says.
Let's see. So 3 stories is only 40 feet. Oh, okay. So 3 would be... Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. So you do your little you do your check, you send your thing. You can't really see due to how far the oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, you're here at the front. You're okay. Yeah, okay. So you sense the type of magic. You can sense the infernal magic. In fact, a lot of infernal magic at the very top of the villa's like sort of central area. So this area right around here, you can sense it on the 4th floor inside the manor house proper. So this kind of big sprawling villa you guys walked in onto, on the 4th floor, you can sense some serious infernal magic going on there.
Okay. Then I will kind of usher them a little way, like away from the area. Kind of make it look like we're just kind of walking down towards, and tell them what I noticed. So there's a lot of infernal magic higher up on, I estimate about the 4th floor. Problem is, do we know if that's the metal or if it's something else considering them?
Yeah, that would be my concern, is that we know they're dealing with an archdevil. But we were told that they're not summoning the archdevil again until the party. So I think it is the best bet to guess that it would be the Infernium.
Okay.
But just based
Then
on what
it's
we
up
currently
pretty
know.
high.
How do we...
It's up pretty high then. Do we think we could pass as workers?
Well, there's a couple ways we could do it. We could get our way in as if we want to talk to one of the Calisanters, as all of these people around us seem to want to do, and then someone sneak off to go get it themselves. We could come back at night and try and climb our way in through the window. But I would assume that that's probably booby-trapped, or if it's holding the Infernium.
I would be shocked if it wasn't.
There's also the option to try and break into the building somehow. But, like... There's really 3 options. We get in and then we sneak off. We break in. Or... we can always wait until they move the Infernium, but I kind of want to deal with this one as quickly as possible.
I feel like that's too... Yeah. I feel like that's too late if we wait for that long.
Aye. So, what do you two think? Obviously, you're the muscle here. I'm not, like, particularly strong. And my stealth, I'm not very stealthy.
No, none of us are particularly stealthy. I mean, We could pass as workers, Liz. Me and you could, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember
I don't know if
when
you
we
could
went
read
to
it.
Otto's, the husband was at Otto's.
Yeah.
So that's at least one of them. He had like a piece of paper and he was like wandering off. I didn't really get a chance to see what was going on.
How long ago was that?
Over an hour.
Yeah, like an hour.
Okay.
So the chances are he's probably back by now, but he might be distracted with whatever's on that paper.
Why don't we try walking around the house and see if there's just anywhere we feel like we can and continue to see if there's anything we can notice going around.
We do still have those cultist robes. I'd almost forgotten.
Yeah,
I
but those
did forget
only
about
would
those,
fit
but
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even then it's a stretch with the fucking horns.
Yeah.
Well, if we got found by a specific person, I could cast, like, phantasmal force on them and make them imagine that you are not there. It's basically invisibility if I remove you from their perception.
Let's just why don't we just walk around the house and see if we notice a spot with no people. Like, I highly doubt we're going to find it, but see what else is around the outskirts of the house. See if we can find something.
Yeah, I think it is best if we just investigate a little more of these grounds to see what we're dealing with.
Where do you want to start your little grounds investigation?
The way we're walking, we'll start heading down this way and check in and see what we notice.
You loop past, there's just that single guard who's standing at attention. You kind of just pass by him. He doesn't pay you any mind. Loop around the ground corner. There's not much. The wall is magically enchanted naturally with like knock spells and other sort of things that keep it not just physically, but all the walls are easily 25 feet from ground to spike at the top. As you're kind of just meandering, walking, you can't help but notice there's actually an individual that's crouched, kind of like crouch walking across the wall, sneaking their head around the corner here. They're wearing some very deeply black boiled leathers and a cloak, a purple cloak and hood. They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Okay.
So we're not the only ones interested in it, it seems.
Well, they're rich folks. The person could be after something
unless they're just-
different.
Yeah, that's fair, unless they're just robbing them for something else.
Well, black leathers. Do we think that's the Do we think that could be the Zents? No, that's black cloaks,
I
isn't
don't think
it?
so.
Not black leathers.
Yeah.
These gangs need to get
Liz will
fucking
go
some
ahead and
originality.
Liz will go ahead and walk a little closer. Excuse me.
Walk normally. Oh, the person kind of like turns around and sees you there, and just reaches for a
She'll just
rapier
kind
on
of-
their hip.
Hi. Couldn't help but notice you.
Well, couldn't help but notice you. You hear that their voice sounds somewhat feminine.
You wouldn't happen to be Rhea, I'm not good at this. Why am I doing the talking?
So you wouldn't be happen to be trying to make your way into the Rhea nods her head at the thing. Not we're trying to as well, and we were wondering if we could come to a mutual agreement here.
Sort of depends on why you would want to be. She kind of like gestures her head towards the wall like you did.
There's an item inside we're trying to find.
We need it in order to, like, help a friend of ours, and they're not going to give it to us.
I suppose I could scratch your backs if you scratched mine, so to speak.
What are you after?
She's gonna kind of like squint at you and just like, let's say that it's something of importance, and we'll leave it at that. Because right now, this seems just like something of convenience. Unless you want to tell me what you're after, I think I'll just say I'm after something as well.
Before, we just,
Fair.
for our own assurances, are you affiliated with any of the 3 gangs here in Waterdeep?
Those idiots? No. I'm affiliated with me.
I
Good.
like you already.
Alright, no, that's good. We're not exactly like in the good graces of like them. And so we're just trying to make sure that we wouldn't have to end up in a fight later. If you're by yourself, that's totally amenable to us. We're probably not after the same thing in that case.
Amenable is amenable then. Unfortunately, I'm having a bit of issue figuring out exactly how to get into this place.
Yeah, we were finding that
Yeah,
too.
it's kind of the issue we were just running into.
We were about to go have a search of the fence to see if we could find any weaknesses, but the parts that we searched so far, we couldn't see any.
Unfortunately, I don't think that there
everything
are
looks
any
pretty,
weaknesses.
pretty tight.
Unfortunately, the Calisanters are one of the better kept families up here in the North Ward, so they're not going to leave many of their security endeavors. Okay. I have a potential idea. I know someone that might be able to get you through the front door. If I were to offer you a bit of trust, since I know you're not working for the Losers Club, maybe I would give you a hint to what I'm looking for, and my friend would provide you a way in and slight distractions as long as you don't do anything stupid.
That works for us. It works for me. What about you two? I don't want to do anything you guys don't agree with.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
No.
So which one of us do you reckon has the better bet? Obviously, I'm going to assume it's only one of us allowed to go in.
No, my contacts can always use tough-looking individuals as bodyguards, so all of you could certainly come in, as long as you play along properly and don't do something to make yourselves look suspicious.
I can do that.
We can be on our
we would
best
never look
behavior.
It's the first time I've been a
suspicious.
bodyguard.
Yeah, we've never been suspicious in our entire lives.
And worst comes to worst, I traumatize someone so bad that they jump
Really,
out the
Ina?
window.
Yeah.
You know, when you say something like that, Ina, that means it's gonna happen. You really,
Oh. No. I've said a lot of stuff that hasn't happened.
I mean, correct.
happen. What
but
are you
then it's
talking
just the whole
about?
idea of like, bad.
Ina won't die. Ina's gonna be fine. She's got too much going on.
She gives like this really stupid smile. Yeah.
I wasn't suggesting that. I was just, this don't be suspicious thing.
She gives a little thumbs up. I'm so good at not being suspicious.
You're all very funny. All right, go back to the front, and I'll tell my contact to come meet you. 3 ladies in waiting.
Liz will hold out her hand and to shake it and say, "My name's Lysandra."
This stranger walks over.
You don't have to give me your
like,
name. Just at least.
No, she grabs you by, she like gives you a good firm shake and just says, "Call me Black Viper."
That's a cool
Sounds
name.
good.
Thank you. I picked it myself.
Yeah, it is actually.
And then she's gonna then kind of
like
like do a little swoop and like kind of sneak away, but you kind of see her for a little while until she turns the corner.
Well, like, I guess our best
She
bet
was
is just
cool.
to go. Yeah, that was cool. She's cooler than us.
She's way cooler than
That
us. She seems like she's been doing this for
She
a really
is.
long time.
Well, we found our way in, girls. We found our way in.
Yay!
Right. I guess we just follow the
Thank
lead
God.
until we find an opportunity to get what we need.
She was
Okay.
just really cool.
I'm just hoping that this contact isn't
Did we get any?
horrendous.
Did you get any what?
Did your magic goat eyes happen to notice anything?
Well, they're always active because
Bree,
it
did
costs
your
me
magic eyes notice
nothing.
anything on her?
They're always active, so it costs me nothing because it costs me nothing.
no,
So it's up
she,
to Marshall.
she would not. She would not have noticed anything interesting about this particular individual.
No,
Okay,
she's
just
just a normal lass dressed in black leather sneaking around in the morning. Just your normal thing that happens every day with us.
No, yeah, that's normal. No, that's normal. At this point, I think that's plenty normal with
Oh,
those.
by the way, how long was the walk to the Calisanters, Marshall?
How long was the what? The walk?
Yeah, how far it was the
The walk to
Calisanters
the-
from
yeah,
our
how long was the
tavern?
walk here?
Oh, from the tavern? Let's see, from the North Ward to... It would have been close to, like, half an hour. Roughly, like, a little bit closer
Okay,
to the
so
house.
during that time, Liz would have used the stone to let poor Irony know that she was okay, so he wasn't panicking all day.
Okay, she's no longer having a panic attack. That's good.
Yee. It's a good idea that we remembered that, because that means we can't use the stone for the rest of the day.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I know she would have done, so I need to make sure I remember to actively say it, so I can't,
Yeah, so that one of
Yeah.
us doesn't
Can't take
ask
it
to use
back.
the stone later.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly,
So you guys end up waiting around for about 30 minutes when a young lady, wearing a white dress that has sort of blue bird kind of alliteration on the crest and on the shoulder, walks over to you. She has very, very like flawless, very beautiful dark skin and a very deep dark hair, kind of done up in finery, noble finery. And she just kind of like walks over to you guys and goes, "Am I to take it you are my retinue for this afternoon?"
Aye, that appears to be the case. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rhiannon Merrick.
Esvel Rosner, Lady Esvel Rosner.
Oh.
Right.
I'm Lysandra. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
And I'm Ina, and she gives a little wave.
She gives you a little curtsy. Not like a full, proper bow, but a little curtsy. Just like, good to meet you all.
Likewise, I'm to understand that we will be accompanying you then, my lady.
Yes, I'm in great need of protection from the rabble in a place such as this.
Oh. Has our mutual friend made the situation completely clear to you, love, just so that you know so we know that you know what's happening?
Ah, yes. I will be certain to enjoin my time in the public areas, and to find what you need and what our mutual contact needs.
She didn't tell us what she needs.
Fuck, I forgot. She needs, of course. Give me just a moment. She's gonna kind of start digging through like little pockets on her dress and kind of like
Bree's
different
gonna
things.
look at Liz and be like, she's very bad at pretending. She's sussed out that, or Ree at the moment is sussed out that this is the same lady.
She
That's
eventually takes
exactly
out
what Liz is thinking too. It's like this.
She takes out a small piece of paper and goes, yes, no. She provided me a description of what you need and wrote it down here for you to take and find evidence of at your discretion.
Of course, my lady. We're more than happy to. Can I look at this letter and see what we're after, just so that I can keep an eye out with the magic goat eyes while we're going around?
Okay, yeah. It just says to Viper, and in very like crude scrawling, just kinds of put. We're fairly certain the Calisanters know something about what the ex-Lord Neverember did with his embezzled tax funds. We're sure that if you can find their ledger, you might be able to find proof that this vault does indeed exist somewhere, and perhaps, if we're lucky, what it is that opens up the vault.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
So you are after the same thing. Also, she is after the same thing as the other groups that we run across then.
Yeah,
all right.
But you notice that she knows less than the rest of them because
they
don't know how to even open it.
Ree's plan is to just make her think it's not real. Because this is going to be Ree's whole thing for this now, is going to be making her think this is not real.
The ledger's not going to be...
Oh yeah, she's going to give her the ledger. Ree's going to look at the ledger over first, and if it does actually contain information saying that the vault is real, Ree is going to change it using her illusory script ability.
That is fair.
Ree's going to fucking gaslight the fuck out of this woman. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Our favorite activity, making people think it doesn't exist.
Poor woman.
Lying to people. We're really great at lying to people.
We're very good at lying to people and also giving people horrific nightmares.
This is true. Also making people fall out of windows.
This is the new 2 days. The falling out the window is the new 2 days joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, are we ready to make our way inside?
Before we go in, what will be expected of us inside, just so that we know what we're supposed to be acting like?
Well, in truth, I doubt there is anything truly within the villa that requires 3 bodyguards to keep me well protected. I simply will say that that is the case in order to get you all inside. Once inside the lobby or sitting room, wherever it may be, I intend to keep a bit of a distraction to the servants, and with all the other workers walking about, very few people will notice you slipping out as well, especially given you are not wearing any house crests and don't seem to be associated with anybody else. A few people wearing rough tunics like yourselves won't go very noticed amongst the higher classes here, and you use that to your advantage. Though be warned, from the 2nd level up, no one is supposed to be wandering about, so you may need to have a bit more guile if you're found.
Fudge muffin.
Understood. We have our ways. I'm sure we'll figure it out. If something goes wrong, though, we want you to, like, make sure that you're safe before worrying about any of us.
Oh, don't worry. I am quite capable of taking care of myself.
Alright, just making sure. After all, we don't particularly enjoy having other people harmed due to our actions.
No, I'm sure nothing as horrid as that would have to go through.
Right, girls. Let's get ready to go trick some nobles.
Yay!
Sounds good.
Okay, the lady comes to the front door and presents herself. An elderly blue tiefling sort of acknowledges her and brings you all over to C3 over here, a very nice drawing room, very nice furniture is all sitting about, a library and such, and he leaves you saying that he will find the Lady Calisanter to take in the fellow noblewoman. And she kind of just like gestures to you, takes out a fan and starts flapping herself. A couple of the workers who are setting up the flower arrangements and various decorations in this room don't pay you guys any mind. But she kind of like gestures that, the next time they walk out of the room, you could probably follow and be taken in as just other workers.
Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet, is just to blend in with the other workers on these lower 2 levels.
All right. So, whenever you're ready to go, investigator, take on the other rooms, just by all means, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're just gonna go straight up there.
So can I just investigate what the staff are actually doing, just so that we know what we're supposed to be doing? To not look suspicious.
Yeah, no, the workers, they're carrying around decorations, like a lot of spools of fabric that are being used to set up various tapestries. They're taking around massive flower arrangements in very difficult to maneuver pots, kind of like rolling them from room to room when they can to set them up on the ground floor. And out here in the garden area, they seem to be setting up like a fire pit and other sorts of feasting tables and other areas, so that when the guests actually come out, it seems like the garden is going to be the main showstopper, the main place people conglomerate, whereas the house is being treated more like a pathway. The first level, at the very least, is being treated like a pathway.
So we need to get up to the 4th floor.
Yes.
That's where I noticed, yes.
No, that's the 2nd floor. But we do need to go past him to metagaming, sorry.
Right. Oh yeah. Metagaming, meta-wise, yes, you can see the Lord Calisanter is over here. You don't know about that in character yet.
Yeah. So, our best bet is probably just to blend in with these servants for now. This Reeves whispering this to the girls. We should blend in, and as soon as, if you see someone carrying something big, carry it with them. That sort of deal. Be carrying something to make us look less suspicious.
Right, always be carrying something.
Be carrying something. Ina, your lute would probably work. Just having your lute out, because it's an instrument.
Think?
Well, they're setting up for a party, so holding an instrument, walking around, probably wouldn't be massively suspicious.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess that they haven't seen it before either, so they wouldn't know what it looks like.
Aye. I'm just trying to think of party things we could be carrying.
A type of box or something, though, because that...
Yeah I don't exactly look like someone that would be carrying an instrument.
You know what? Fair. Yeah. That's totally fair.
That loot is very noticeable.
Can we put it in your ring, actually?
Yeah, we just assume that if you guys want to get rid of something, it goes in the ring.
Into the ring the loot goes, so she's not looking suspicious.
Right, so... I guess our best bet is to go... find a staircase that goes up. So I guess we exit into C1 when the other staff start moving and we just follow them wherever they're gonna go.
Yeah,
right. Well,
let's just... we'll get out of the ring first and notice.
Yeah, after about 2 minutes, 2 of the guys will head back out through the door from C1, which is where you headed into. But they don't go the way you came. They head through this doorway here into a lobby area and head outside to the front door up here, where a couple of carts have more flowers and other decorations. So you can follow them into the lobby and back outside, or you can follow them go into either up this grand stairwell or into C9 over here, because it has an open doorway as opposed to a door. It's up to you.
So,
grab some flowers and up the stairs?
I was thinking grab some flowers and then check what's in C9. Just because it's a main staircase. You go check
what's in C9, and Ina and I... You can go check what's in C9, and Ina and I can go grab flowers.
Oh yeah, sounds like a plan. I just want to look what's in C9.
Yay, flowers!
Oh, that's fine, I get it.
Okay. Ina and Liz pop out to go join them to get some cards. You pop your head into C9. It seems to be the main dining area for the family. So there's about a dozen chairs surrounding a beautifully carved dining room table in the middle of the room. There's some golden plates, utensils, goblets, and candlesticks all set up. 3 of the candles are kind of like lit just barely, but 2 of them are brand new put out. And some silk napkins add to this display of absolute finery that happens here.
Can I check if everything has, like... Can I do an investigation check on all of this stuff, just to check that if any of it has, like, markings that would be able to identify it?
Give an investigation roll, and since you're an archaeologist, you can have advantage, since this is technically, like, the sort of everyday items, quote-unquote, that you would be, like, very interested in and have a good eye for.
18 plus
Okay.
4, so yeah.
Plus 4, yeah, okay. So you look around, there is no...
I love you.
The silk napkins and the tablecloth have like the family crest and like a very like elaborate C embroidered onto them, so they'd absolutely be known to be from this household. However, all of the candlesticks and plates and utensils and such have no debilitating marks that would make anyone know they came from the Calisanter house.
Okay. Ree's jotting this down in her brain as something that she can maybe nick on the way out if we don't get found. She's not going to nick it right now because it'd be too suspicious.
Wait. Hang on. That was above 20, right? Sorry, I was looking over the others. Okay, so then you also be able to, since it was above 20, you also know that the various finery altogether is worth 2,500 gold.
Jesus Christ, take some of that now. Oh my god. They'll just think it's missing.
We need it.
But they will. They'll be like, "Oh, did we forget some? Let's go back to the stores and get some more."
Yeah, because that's what they do.
Notice at all.
Yes, but I'm like worried that if we take it now,
take it.
I'm worried if we take it now, it will show that there's people here that shouldn't be.
The sound of you guys screaming, "Take it now!"
Us just outside yelling, "Take it, take 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 it."
Okay. I'm jotting this down. I'm not gonna tell them that it's here, just because I know that if we take this now, it alerts everyone that there's people here that shouldn't be.
Not necessarily. They'll think that
no, they'll look in the dining room. They'll look in the dining room and be like, our plates are all gone.
Yeah, and they'll think somebody didn't do their job. And
the plates are all gone.
Hey, who didn't do their job?
And didn't do their job. Because nobles don't think. Nobles think that it's because nobles are idiots.
I think it'd just be better to wait in case.
Every single noble we've met has been an idiot, except
one.
Once
we get that medal,
yeah, but we know that the Lady Calisanter isn't an idiot.
You know what? That's very fair, but still.
We've met her before. She was smart.
And that's why we're not going to be able to come back.
Grab it. Take it, please. Just take one thing.
Yeah, obviously you don't have to take it all.
Yeah, you don't have to. But
maybe just like one, maybe just something that all of one thing, maybe. So really,
that's what I'm thinking. Is all of one thing at the minimum, at the maximum. Right now, if we come back through, I can take the other things. But like while we're still in the building, I don't want to take too much that'll make them suspicious that there's people that shouldn't be here.
Oh no.
Yeah,
you just want to make it look like somebody else didn't do their job.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to make sure there's nobody watching you.
I'm gonna hide the can I look around to check that I'm not being watched?
Yes, give a quick perception roll.
6.
Why does roll why?
From where you are, you can't see anyone looking at you in any of these rooms or anything like that.
Okay, it's +2 anyway, so it's just 8, so it probably wouldn't change much anyway. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna steal the candlesticks and store them in the ring. Just the candlesticks. For now.
That's an 11, not an 8.
Yeah, that's an 11. You got a 9.
Oh, did I? Oh, I thought it got a 6 because it's upside down on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, that's an 11.
You got a 9.
That makes a difference.
Okay, that's an 11.
An 11? Yeah, no, that I mean, the same basically. You can't tell. anyone. And so wait, you take a single candlestick?
No, I'm going to take all of the candlesticks.
Take all of the candlesticks. Okay, hang on.
All of one thing. We decided all of one thing. So it looks like someone didn't do their job.
That is... Okay, so that is 500 gold pieces you have.
Okay, that's a dent.
Oh my god!
I think if I steal stuff from the higher floors, there's less people wandering around. So if we steal stuff from the higher floors, it's less likely to be noticed immediately.
Nobles are dumb.
Yep.
That's my hot take, is that if we steal things from the higher floors where there's less people, we're less likely to be found out immediately.
Yes.
Right, I want to check C10 as well.
You guys suddenly became kleptomaniacs.
This was written on Ree's character sheet at the very beginning, but I dropped it because it wasn't funny. She's always been a kleptomaniac.
Ree enjoys stealing stuff.
Ree, are you going to peek into this door? Are you going to open it all? Are you going to look through the keyhole, or what sort of way are you trying to look through the door?
Open C10. I want to check the one that has the staircase that goes up.
Okay, opening up the door, you are immediately see about 6 chefs running to and fro, kind of like putting together seasoning meats, kind of like checking them. 2 of them, since you just opened the door, look over. It's like, hey, no, out, servants out.
Oh, sorry. Ree does a little bow and then closes the door again.
Okay.
Are there any windows in C9?
Oh yeah, there's a beautiful window looking out to the very nice lemon tree out here.
Is it openable?
In the garden. It's massive. It's more of a viewing window than like an entry and exit window. So no, you wouldn't be able to open it.
Can I look in C12 and check for a window?
Let's see. Yeah, you can peek your head in there. Wait, okay, gonna open the door or are you gonna peek in?
Just want to peek in.
Okay, give a quick stealth roll, please.
Another 9 plus 2, that is 11.
Darn it, I was trying to scare you. Okay, you peek in. It is the smoking room. There's nobody in this room currently. There are various portraits on the wall surrounding it, a very nice fireplace that seems to let off smoke out into the garden area up here, or at least a chimney that's facing out to the garden area here, and 3 fine armchairs arranged around a very nice, what's the word? Griffin skin rug, and what looked to be a couple of boxes of smoking tobacco, basically. Fantasy tobacco, whatever it's going to be called.
Can I pocket the tobacco?
No.
No, not for me, to sell.
Oh no, I was talking about the chairs.
Oh yeah, no, the chairs are too big. I could take the chairs, but then that would be suspicious.
No.
No, it definitely would be. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, not the chairs.
Ina's like, I want the chairs for my room.
I want the chairs. Ree, I want the chairs.
Wait, so what are you? Hang on, sorry. What were you doing there, Ree?
I was gonna steal all of the tobacco, put it in my portal.
Okay, there are 3. There are 3 boxes across 2 end tables. Are you just gonna take all of them?
Are you gonna take all of that?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 3. The 3 boxes are altogether worth 30 pieces of silver, and the tobacco they all have inside is worth 150 gold.
Oh god.
This is so fun. I love stealing things. Right, so there was no window to the outside, to the lemon area.
There's no, it's a very dark, dim kind of room. Really, the portraits are the only thing of interest in here outside of the smoking stuff.
Because I don't think we could sneak past the chefs. That's too many people. Right, I'm going to go back to the girls then.
Oh god, yeah.
Alright, you kind of slide back out right as the 2 other workers were walking past, so they didn't see you, and the girls walk in as well, each one holding a big bouquet of flowers.
Alright. I'm gonna run out, quickly grab, either a bouquet or one of the other things that needs carrying upstairs, and then follow them up the staircase then.
Are all 3 of you going up the staircase?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Okay. So you're all gonna head up here. I need each of you to give a stealth roll
God.
then, because as you come up the stairs, you can see Victorio Calisanter, the Lord Victorio Calisanter, in the main area C13 over here. He's still looking through a large kind of like document filing thing, similar to what you saw him going through back at Otto's place. So he seems to be focused primarily on that. However, too much noise will attract his attention.
Okay. +2, 16.
Why? Why does it hate me? Why does... Oh my god.
Clang, 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 clang.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ree, you are being very stealthy.
You're
however,
worse than I am.
I've got worse
Ina,
stealth than you two. How is this happening?
Ina, it turns out that you accidentally left your shoe untied, so you accidentally pull on it. You fall forward. You kind of like flat tire poor Liz, who falls over and like knocks you down, Ree. So you guys kind of go crashing, all on the ballroom floor right in front of you. The Lord Calisanter just kind of like the Lord Calisanter is looking down at his paper and just very slowly kind of like turns over towards you, and he just goes.
Liz will just start frantically trying to clean it up.
Same. Ina's gonna try to start cleaning it up too.
As you guys are cleaning up, he says, "Halt, stop. Your employer was told no employees were allowed on the second floor. Report to him that we will be paying half the quoted price for this infraction. Leave now. My house servants will handle it from here. I do not wish to be disturbed further. I'm a very busy man." And then he just is going to turn back around and go back over his kind of like the paperwork he's doing.
Oops.
Go downstairs.
Yeah, go downstairs. Sorry about that. Sorry, Liz. Sorry, Ree.
Right. Our next best bet is to go back through the room that we first came into and hope that there's another exit in the other door. We can't leave.
What would be the chances of your invisibility lasts for a minute?
It
right?
lasts for a minute. I don't think that there's a limit to the amount of people I can cast it on. I'd be casting it 3 times, but I don't think that's not allowed.
Is there any chance we should we use it to get up past him as quickly as possible and up to the next floor?
I have to be touching you for it to work on you. So if we all join hands, we might be able to do it.
Do we want to try that, or do we want to go try to look for a different entrance, like you said?
So,
because I get the feeling that's it. I don't think there's another one.
Yeah, well, we could. The worst case scenario, we need to scale the building from the outside, but I would rather not have to do that because that means I end up by myself.
Alone.
Yeah. Because one of you would have to throw me up, and combined with my 50-foot vertical leap, I could probably get to the window, but...
Yeah, but it's probably booby-trapped.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think our best bet is the invisibility right now, unless we want to try outside and see if maybe there's a staircase going up. There is a staircase in the kitchen, but there's so many people there, I don't know. Unless we use invisibility to walk through the kitchen.
Then let's go out. Let's go outside first, look around and see what we find. Make ourselves look busy for a little while so it's not so soon after it happened.
Aye.
Yeah, maybe he'll leave. That would be great.
I think he's pretty busy. Do we reckon that what he was looking at might be what the girly pop was after?
It might be. We don't really have a way of checking either, though.
I could always pretend there's a fire again. My other go-to, make an imaginary fire.
Yeah, that worked really well last time.
There's too many people here for
that. 2
that.
times I've done that before, it's worked. No, I think...
out a window again.
But let's go outside first and...
That would take care of one of our problems.
Right, I think our best bet is to check outside, to check there's not another staircase.
Okay, so are you going to head out?
Yeah. Let's go do that.
So are you gonna head back to the sitting room and then kind of go to C2 and see out through there? Or
Oh
C4?
no, C4.
'Cause-
I was thinking C4.
C4? Okay, you're going to kind of like you're gonna try and like shimmy your ways back into the C4 area. Just kind of pass the lady again, who is still kind of like sitting about, milling, pretending to be busy. She kind of gives you guys a glance, then goes back to pretending to not know. And you all very cautiously shuffle into the reading room over here at C4. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So this one does have a much bigger window. 2 big windows, in fact, letting in sunlight, and a door that has a nice little like window dressing right over here. This very luxurious armchair as well, and small table. Nice little place to have a little reading nook with a perfect view of the sunlight as it heads from west to east. Yeah, that's all you can see from right here.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
check? Like, what kind of door are we talking here? Is it like a glass door or like a gardeny door? Because I'm picturing
It's
like
like
a
a gardeny
sunroom.
door. Yeah, it is a sunroom door. So like it kind of like would swing, but like as long as you're gentle in closing it, you'd be okay.
Okay, I want to like peek out of the door just to check that there's nothing on the other side that would alert people that we're there.
You peek. No one's alerted. No one's even paying attention to you because again, literally right over here, you are seeing up to the guest house and up to the stables. You're seeing various workers setting up the fire pit, setting up the banquet table, all the sort of like outdoorsy things. No one is paying attention to you. This facing this way. You do see a stairway up to the balcony right here on the second floor, right over here on the outside.
Alright, there's a staircase. We can probably go up this way.
Okay.
And it looks like nobody's paying attention to us out here, so we're pretty safe.
Okay.
Right.
Not gonna check this room for anything?
It's a sunroom. There's not really tend to be much in a sunroom.
Yeah.
Sunrooms are kind of empty. That's kind of the point of them.
True.
All right, you guys are gonna go up to the balcony up here. So there's a door back into the room right over here, into the room that would be right above the kitchen. But there's also a pathway you can take to the sunroom that would lead you right over here to some various other doors back into the ballroom that are also technically within line of sight of Victoria. So I don't know why you'd go over here, but hey, the option's open, Tori, if you want.
Can I check, like, do another, like, sneaky peek into 14?
Oh yeah, you can do a little stealth peek into C14.
Yeah, just because it's above the kitchen, so I want to check that it's not also.
Okay.
Oh no. That's a 3.
Oh no!
God.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Is what that is. So
That's a
you try and
nat,
do a sneaky peek, kind of like, but then it turns out the door isn't locked like you thought it was. So you just kind of like fall over and plant your face right on the ground over here. You hear a voice from the floor right below, just kind of scream out, "What was that?"
Okay.
What do you do?
Can we run through to the other area?
We have to go.
We just gotta hoist
we
her
have
up
to go
as quickly
past
as possible, and
we have to
run
go
through,
past
'cause there's
Victoria
another
no
door.
matter what. I think.
I grew up and go.
There's a door here.
Yeah, I
There's a
know.
door
Yeah, there's a
here.
door.
But to exit
There's a
that
door
room,
right there.
to exit that room, we have to go here.
We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
We
the-
could look,
There's
like,
no-
here,
there's
look
no
around
door
in
there.
here and see if there's something.
There's
no
no
door
door.
here.
There's no door there.
Yeah, there's no door over here. The only door is over here, and then
Fine.
the stairs upstairs are right over here.
Right. I think
So-
our best bet is cast invisibility and run as fucking quickly as we can.
Hold hands, everyone. We're gonna form a chain. Everyone
are
got
you-
their accountability buddy.
God, why?
Right, greater invisibility.
Well, do we hear anybody coming up first?
Yes, you hear a very like a very loud
Okay, then yeah.
bang
no,
bang bang. Okay, as you guys turn invisible up the stairs, a very red-faced, robust-looking elf chef is walking up with a very big hat, just like, "What was that? What was that noise?"
Stay very still.
Yeah, do you just stay very still? Or do you try and run past him into this area? Or run past Victorio in this way?
Is the door closed? Because if the door's closed, I think our best bet is just to stay very still until he leaves.
Both doors are closed.
Yeah.
They're both closed.
I think our best bet is to stay very still and hope he leaves quickly.
Yeah.
8. All right. Yeah, no, he kind of looks around. You can hear him kind of like wheezing. You notice he's fairly husky, so like even like the steps and all the heat from the kitchen he's been working on probably is like making him very sweaty. He's just like, "No, boys, I think it was just something fell. We won't need it till Founders Day festival anyways." He just kind of like walks down the stairs, yelling back down to the crew. So,
Need it? Is that what he said? Need it?
yeah, he's not going to need the room. Like, you guys just now notice that this is extra cooking space.
Oh, okay.
And like it's storage basically, or it has other stoves and things. So they're not going to need this room. So are you running up to the third floor real quick, or?
So how much longer do we have on the invisibility?
You, after he left, you have 50 seconds.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah, let's go.
I think our best bet, if we can open this door, is less likely for him to see and then to run.
Yeah, I'm thinking
there.
open the one by
'Cause
15
if we open...
and then run up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
C15 is, I believe it's another banquet room. Let me double check real quick.
These people have a lot of banquets. They be eating food.
They're entertaining. Food. They gotta entertain their people. Let's see. Got it. Hang on. Oh, found it. Okay. C10? No, C15. Smoking ballroom. Banquet hall. Yeah, okay, there's a long wooden dining table. But nothing seems to be on it for some reason. No golden tapestries or anything like that. And yeah, that's it. Okay. So you're just going to run past here and go up to the third floor?
Yeah, trying to be as quiet as possible as we do it, I guess.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you'll be able to go by him just fine if you're kind of sneaking it. So let's see. You are right here. Okay. So you come to a landing right at the very top. There are 2 doors, one to your left, one to your right.
Stressful. That was really stressful.
I'm willing to hold off the invisibility for as long as possible.
They might be able to hear us.
Oh, right. Shh. Quiet.
Are we gonna just continue to go up, or are we gonna look in these rooms?
I think it's worth looking in the rooms, just so that we know all of our escape routes.
Oh yeah, because what if we have to jump out a window?
Yeah.
We need to start listening into rooms and see if we notice anything. But are we out of his line of sight? Like, even if we were to walk near the staircase, can he see us?
No, you turned a corner, so he wouldn't be able to see you even if he looked up the stairs.
Okay. Okay, then
one of us check the left, one of us check the right.
Side to side, and let's start listening. Yes. Let's do that.
All right, listening. All right, who is going to listen to C17?
I'm assuming Liz.
Yeah, Liz is.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz, you
what am I adding to it? Insight?
It would be perception.
Perception. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, either way it's the same. So 16.
Okay, you put your little ear up to up to the door, and let's see. Gotta find their names. Okay, yeah, you hear what sounds like little like clicks and little like tips on the floor, and you just hear, Amelia, no, come on, it's my turn. I need the blue.
Mm.
No, you had it longer.
The
I need it
kittens.
to
Oh
fill
my
in the. I
god.
need to fill in the water. Come on, no, give it back. Like you can hear two kids having a small child argument over what sounds like a crayon, basically.
Okay. She doesn't say anything at first. She's just waiting to see what Ree says about the other side.
Okay. Let me actually roll instead of fucking misclick again. 16 plus 2, 18.
You kind of hold your ear and you don't hear anything in C19.
19's empty.
There's people in this one. There's people in this one. And you can see her eyes are welling up.
I guess our best bet is to go through 19 then.
Yeah.
Popping into 19, you find yourself in the master sitting room. So basically, this is the area where the Calisanter's servants would put them nice and ready for the day before they have to go down. Context clues would suggest to you that one of the next bigger room would be their bedroom, more than likely.
I don't think we really need to go in there unless it's for the ledger.
Well, I do
keep
want
it in
to.
there or in an office.
I would assume an office. But maybe the office is off the bedroom? Can we check 20?
It could be.
Just because it's the smaller room.
Yeah, do you want to listen in, or do you want to look in, or do you want to just open the door?
I'm pretty comfortable just like peeking in.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Plus 2, 16.
Okay, you kind of peek in. You see a very, very old tiefling woman just kind of like sleeping, hunched over on a very, for this house, a very quaint, comfortable recliner chair. She's wearing a maid kind of servant outfit. Suggests to you that she might be the head, like the head handmaid for one of the Calisanters, but she's just sleeping right now in what could best be described as her personal servant quarters.
Alright, Ree's gonna gently shut the door and be like, someone asleep in there.
Okay.
So if we want to check for stuff to, I think it's best we check the parents' room. There's likely to be stuff in there.
The kids are across the hall.
Ree's like, Ree does
Let's
like,
not deal with them. They're gonna be okay.
yeah, Ree closes her eyes and does like a little like inhale. Good to know, so we need to be quiet then. I do think it is still best that we check the parents' room. Because we are still looking for the ledger.
And however to get up to the next floor if it's not was the staircase outside in the hall, like right in front of the other one, or
No, there's no staircase. This seems to be the top room, so that's kind of making no sense to you.
okay, that's what I was okay.
You're on the third
We
floor.
also
You
have to
remember
figure out
seeing
how
a
to get
fourth
up
floor,
there.
yeah.
Because there was not another stairway in there.
That's why I want to check the
So
parents'
my
room,
guess would
because
be
I
it's
think it would be
behind-
most like
something-
best place to hide something.
Yeah.
Well, we know they're not in there, so we can just
check it.
like.
True, but we still have to try to make this as quickly as possible. So, let's go in there.
Okay. Inside, you find a very beautifully kept, like, noble, like royalty looking almost room. a very fine bed with those curtains that kind of like give you a bit of extra privacy. A massive bureau desk that has that kind of shifting top that rolls up and down. Very nice vanity with like 3 separate mirrors from various angles. Very nice perfumes and makeups adorn it. And it looks about as like naturally everything is either ornate gold, gem encrusted, just like finery out the wazoo.
Alright, I want to do an investigation check to see what I know, based on my archaeology background, would be the most worth stealing. Adding to my kleptomaniac collection.
Yeah, give an investigation.
I have no
roll.
qualms stealing from these people. 18, oh no, oh, 4. I was so close. 18 plus, oh no, 4 plus 6, 10. Words.
10. Let's see, what would a 10 get? Okay, apparently just getting in here allows you to find all the treasures that are in here. Oh, if you want to do an extra kind of
nice.
you can.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
you
to
can find
help
something
out and
extra.
see if we notice anything. Not that I have the site. Nope.
No.
Can Ina do one just to be involved?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Ina,
go for it.
you can be involved.
You're the best one!
Okay.
Wow.
Ina's so good at finding things.
So,
Ina's so good at finding things. She found Floon, kind of. She's so good at
Liz,
hiding things.
you're immediately taken to the vanity, and you kind of realize a lot of the makeup, like the holsters, like the lipstick kind of tube holder, and all these various kind of things, all together are worth like 500 gold pieces, just like the materials on the outside. Ree, going over by the desk, you're kind of like looking over it. First of all, you do indeed find what looks to be the business ledgers kept at his personal desk, but more importantly, you find what looks like a very odd, magical, like esoteric book that's also in the desk in a hidden compartment underneath. And
Ooh.
And Ina, you decide to just kind of peek underneath their bed, and you find a massive, massive gold box that's like a good 3 feet long by 5 feet tall. No, 5 feet wide by 3 feet tall. All of it just solid gold. Just the box itself. You don't even know what's inside of this thing. Like you don't have the key for it.
No, we're taking it. Yeah, of course we are.
Just the box itself is worth 1,200 gold.
Holy cannoli, Batman!
Oh, wow!
That's 500
can
plus
Ina pick it up?
1,200.
I'm not touching the makeup, but
Can Ina pick it up and bring it to Ree to put in her ring?
Yeah, nothing happens if you do that.
Holy cannoli, Batman!
I'm not touching the makeup because I feel like that's
Ree's taking Ree's going fucking sweepstakes. She's just got her arm and the ring's open and she's just
we don't have time for that. We need to go.
It takes me 5 seconds to run around the room with my arm and just shove everything into the ring.
Okay, fair enough.
We were I thought we were trying to not be noticeable.
So we've got 2,000.
They're not gonna notice something missing from underneath their bed.
What?
I'll say, look.
Yeah, they'll notice the makeup.
Yeah, don't take the makeup. Leave the makeup then.
If we leave the makeup, we only end up with 1,700 gold. We don't get.
That's a lot already.
Actually, no, that's
We're
wrong.
not done yet.
That's what the gold box plus the makeup is. The gold box is 1,200 plus 650. That would be 1,850. If we don't take the makeup.
Take 200 gold worth of the makeup.
Just leave the makeup. Just leave the
No,
makeup.
leave the makeup. I didn't take the plates. We'll leave the makeup.
I'm kidding. Yeah,
We'll stick with the 1,850. We'll only take that much.
Can we actively see that there's a door right here?
Well, okay, you can't actively see it, but after the investigation, especially with how good Ina did, you'd push one of the portraits, not one of the portraits, one of the curtains out of the way, and you'd notice the door.
Ina did it good.
Did we take that book Ina found as well? Or refound? I mean,
yeah, I'm taking the book. I'm taking the book.
Yeah.
It might not have monetary value, but like I'm taking it.
Are you taking both books, the ledger and the red book?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming in here, the room that you walk into is the room you walk into here is very uncomfortable because there's a lot of infernal writing all across the wall. There's also a very interesting looking sigil that's been drawn into the ground itself. You don't know what exactly it's for or what any of this will do, but it's very clearly that this is supposed to be a hidden room. But there's nothing else in here outside of the infernal writing and the sigil.
Guys, should we be worried about
Does
this?
the door close behind us?
It doesn't close behind you now, unless you close it.
What kind of
there
check
a
would
way
it
to
be
open
to
it
see
from
if
this
I
side?
knew how to work the sigil?
Hang on. You'd need a religion check.
Yeah, I'll do a religion check. That's one of my things.
Okay.
I could also, even though you probably will roll better.
Plus 4,
so.
9. No?
9. Liz,
Yes, 9.
Let me try as well.
Liz, do you want? Yeah, do you want? Ooh, okay. Yeah.
It's 18.
18. All right, Lizandra. Ree, you have no idea what this sigil is for. Liz, you were able to see this. It seems to be a modified teleportation sigil. So if you step on it, it will take you somewhere. You don't know where. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there a way to get back out through that door if we close the door behind us? Because we want to try to leave as few tracks as possible.
Yeah, no, you can just close this door right here if you want to.
Okay, then yeah, we'll close the door, try to make sure, and then I'll tell them that's a teleportation. Obviously, I have no idea where it leads us, but that's a teleportation, and as far as I can tell, all we have to do is just step onto it, and it will take us somewhere.
Do we know there's a 4th floor, and we know...
and I'm just guessing. Yeah, that would be my guess. That would be what makes sense.
If there's a 4th floor and no other way to get up to it, a teleportation spell would be a smart idea to hide it. I'll hand it to them. I'll hand it to them.
Yeah.
They've been pretty clever with hiding this.
Yeah, they really have, actually. Then I'll go ahead and step through first. If you guys want to come in right behind, give it a moment or two and then step in behind me. Just in case.
Alright. We won't wait long, though. We'll probably just step right in after you.
Oh.
Yeah, never go alone.
That's fine. Just that way, if there's something that's going to hit, you know. Oh, I'm not talking about going alone. It's just if something's going to hit us, I'm the one who'll be, you know, I'm the one in armor.
You guys, when Liz steps on the sigil, she kind of like poofs in a way, kind of like in a moment of ember smoke. But each of you kind of like follows close behind. You all end up in a room very similar, like literally exactly like the alcove of the room you just left in. However, there's a wall here and a very strong reinforced door that doesn't seem to be locked. But well, okay, it's locked on this side. There's a big kind of what is it? Steel bar right in front of the door. But it can be kind of like shifted if you just flip it to one side.
This is a listening time. Time to listen.
Do we feel like we could move it? I was also going to ask, do we feel like we could, between Ina and I, could we move it quietly if we decide to move the bar?
You can move it however like loudly you or quietly you want to, and even someone like Ree could probably move it very quietly. It's less about like it looks like well greased, so it's not going to cause any kind of creaking or anything such as that. It seems more it's just there to as reinforcement to the door. It's not supposed to be like loudness or quiet. But yes, does anyone want to like listen against the door?
Ree wants to listen against the door because that's there to keep something in, not keep something out.
All right, Ree, you kind of...
and I'll also start checking around the room.
Okay, give an investigation roll, Liz. Ree, as you put your goat ear against the door, you just hear a very faint but very intense breathing. Just goes...
Puppy! There's a puppy! Puppy? There's a puppy?
Ina, I do not think that's
Liz,
a puppy.
Liz, there's nothing in the room other than the writing itself.
Okay.
Ina also doesn't like dogs.
There's something.
No, Ina likes
there.
dogs. She just doesn't like animals that are bigger than her physically.
Well, from the sounds of this is gigantic. If we can hear her breathing.
You can probably hear me breathing through a door if you really listen.
Does someone want to knock on the door and
No,
maybe tell if
no,
it's like
Ina,
a
you could not.
person or like an animal? Because it could still be a person. Or a demon of some description, and that would talk.
You should be able to tell from listening, because the way a human breathes is different from the way an animal breathes.
But I don't know how a demon breathes.
Like a person, I'd imagine, unless it's like super animalistic.
What do we want to do here? Because there's obviously potentially something dangerous on the other side of this door. We don't want to be too loud because we could alert the people below us. But then again, I'm assuming they have silencing spells on the place, otherwise the kids would know it was here.
I would say look around with my sense or your goat eyes, but I get the feeling all this infernal writing would set up.
Yeah, no, that would be a Spa Part
Everything
2
off.
situation, I imagine. Can I do
Exactly.
detect
So,
evil/good?
I think our best bet is
Yeah,
to
you can give
see
it-
if we
a
can
quick-
manage to quietly get in there and not. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, if you want to do a detect evil/good, go right ahead.
Yeah, I want to do detect evil/good.
All right, there is something evil on the other side of this door.
Evil puppy. Evil dog. Evil puppy. Look at the dog.
Look at that dog. What the
Look
dog
at that
doing?
dog. Look at that dog.
Oh my god.
What the dog doing? Could we
There's
pull
a chance
another-
if we're careful, we can just sneak by it.
Could we pull another Grunwald situation where we get the puppy to kill the Calisanters?
Release the
Highly
hounds.
doubt it.
Release
They're not
the
even
hounds.
remotely close to us.
Yeah, and they're probably like, he's probably like used to their scent anyway, because I reckon they come in here a lot.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Could I
Yeah,
tell
I
how
reckon they come
close
in
the
here.
breathing was to the door when I was listening?
It was faint. It's not like it's right up against the door. It was faint. It was more like, it was less you were hearing the breathing and more you could kind of feel the rumbling of the breathing vibrating against the door, but like not like the thing was. Oh my, I'm an idiot. I forgot to mention there's an eye slit on the door too. You can just move it out of the way, so you can just see inside without having to open the door. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, let's
Sorry.
do that.
Oh yeah, let's do
Sorry.
that. Let's do that. I was assuming this was
No,
just an
we can
entirely
just say that we
reinforced-
we can just say we just noticed it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So are you gonna like look through the eye hole thing?
Yeah. We're looking in at the
Okay.
puppy.
Yeah.
You look inside and not a puppy. You actually see the very kind of unnerving visage of a hook horror whose chains are being held against the ground. So its arms are being held outstretched. Kind of like you mentioned Kung Fu Panda. Imagine Tai Lung, how he was imprisoned at the fort. Like its arms are being held down. It's on its knees. There's a big kind of contraption of chains all around its own torso, and it seems to only be able to like breathe. The rest of the room is reinforced, and you can't help but notice that the sigil is being powered by a block of Infernium off in the corner.
I just looked up what that looks like. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like a puppy
Yeah,
turtle
hookworm.
owl.
Scary.
It's like a puppy
Yeah.
turtle owl.
It's. Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Okay, can I do a check to see how much I know about hook horrors?
Hang on, let me double check to make sure I said it was the right thing, because... Hang on.
Because the hook horror is like the turtle with the
Yeah,
owl
no.
face.
Oh,
yeah.
no, yeah, no, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I said that wrong. Hang on, let me look up what the right thing is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because hook horrors are from the Underdark, and I was like, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, no, that's not
They're
what
still
I intended
scary.
He's still scary,
Those are
but he's
still
not the
pretty
right thing.
scary.
Ginny now knows
Oh,
this
chain
exists.
devil. No, not a Hakor. He's a chain devil. A chain devil is
Oh, what is that?
being held in place.
No idea.
Sorry,
what
I got that wrong.
I knew what
A chain devil looks
was.
more like a person, so that makes more sense.
Yeah, it looks like more. It literally looks like a person with like chains all around it, and the reason
It's
I got
like
it
a
confused.
Hellraiser priest.
Yeah, the reason I got it confused was because they have hooks on the end of their chains that are connected to their arms.
Yeah. No, it's understandable. They both got hook theming.
Ah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah, there's a chain devil that seems to be imprisoned in the. Interesting to know. As you moved your the little spyglass or like the little door slit thing, it did not look up to acknowledge you.
Can I do a check to see how much I would know about this thing?
Yeah, you can give a religion check or an arcana check, whichever one you'd prefer.
It doesn't matter, they're the same. 8 plus 2, 10.
Okay, Chain Devil, well, they are members of the Infernal Lands. Let's see, what else would you know about... yeah, all you really know is that they are brutal torturers of mortal souls when they are down in the Nine Hells. But outside of that, you can't really... you didn't brush up on this part of your infernal studies.
Okay. So, that is a chain devil. I can't say I know much about infernal creatures, to be fair to you, Huns, but what I do know is that this is usually they're the sort of thing that's usually in charge of punishing sinners and stuff down in the hells. So what one's doing up here? Well, we probably can guess, but like, I would assume that it's protecting something, or it's here for a reason.
I would assume so, yeah. It's probably here to keep whatever they're in this room, whatever's in this room.
Can I look around the
Protected
room
or something
from the
I
eye
would say.
slot just to see if we can see this door down here?
Yeah, give an investigation roll.
16 plus 4, 20.
Yeah, you're able to see that there is a small door right to the right of you guys, but you can't see what the door is looking like or if it has any writing or anything.
Right, so what do we want to do? Because obviously we know the Infernium's in there. Well, we can see an Infernium. We know they have more. There's a door to the immediate, like, right as you go in. But, like, how much do we want to risk? Like, how do we want to go about this, girls?
I feel like we try to get by it without waking it first. If
Yeah,
we don't have
that would
to
be the best thing.
rouse it at all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably our best bet if we try and sneak past it to the
can you
door.
tell from that how far it... Yeah. Can you see how, like, far it could reach if we get in there? Like, can it reach the whole
It's
room?
right here. It's right here. It's literally at the back of the room.
So it's infernal, so there's an entirely a chance that it has magic abilities that would reach anywhere in the room.
Course. Why wouldn't
That's
it
true,
have
but
that?
it's chains.
Great.
So...
Well,
Alright,
the chains are
let's-
part of
let's
it.
Try to be sneaky. Oh, I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
No, that's totally fine.
then-
But the chains are part of
Let's
it.
try to sneak by. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet, is trying to sneak into the door on the right.
Oh no.
You guys want to give a stealth roll? You want to give a stealth roll?
We better try that. No, we're probably gonna have to fight it no matter what.
Yeah. Yay!
Let's hope not.
Oh.
Okay.
+2, so I got 4.
You've got to be joking.
We're so good at stealth. Chat.
got to
We're
be
so good at
joking.
stealth. Look how good at stealth we are.
Why?
We're so good at stealth. Reeve should
Okay.
make
So
this
good.
episode too.
Got-
You guys try and pull the latch as hard as you can, but I guess yeah, Liz, you're trying to be like, okay, I'll be very careful. You pull the like the big bar out of the way. Unfortunately, when you like try and be very sneaky, you accidentally like stub your finger, and you're so angry you punch the reinforced door so hard it swings open and bashes the wall it's hinged up next to. Kind of forgot.
God.
The creature at the hook horror at the very, what am I saying, chain devil at the very end just kind of like takes a breath in and just goes,
Oh no.
Mother. That doesn't sound like mother.
Oh
He's
no,
gonna
this
kinda,
is
like,
the
look up
other
at you
son.
guys. He's gonna kind of like
Oh my
look up
god,
at
this is
you
the other
guys.
son.
He's not moving though. He's just glaring at you.
Guys, what do we do?
Well, I don't really want to fight him.
No.
Performance, but performance is probably our best option. But I'm trying to think of what we should do. What should we perform?
Performance is definitely our best option. Oh my god.
I could cast illusion on it to make me look like his mum.
Well, yes, you haven't come to the doorway. It's just Liz that he can see. So if you want to cast an illusion on yourself to make yourself look like your mom,
What do we think?
That's probably
Because
our
Liz
best
is just
option.
standing there like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Yeah, that's probably the best option to pretend to look like his mom.
But we don't know how his
But
mum
no,
acts towards him. Is the problem?
Well, but he said doesn't smell like, right?
I didn't think I
I
said
don't-
smell. I didn't
Yeah,
mean
I
to
think
say
you said
smell. Like
Yeah, you said
I
smell.
didn't mean to say. Sorry, I didn't mean
Okay.
to say smell.
I was gonna
I
be
thought-
like,
I
you
thought I
don't
said
smell anything
seem.
like her.
No, I thought I said seam.
No, I'm pretty sure you said smell.
Oh, I didn't mean to say smell.
You did say smell, yeah. That's what I
didn't
heard.
mean to-
Yeah,
Alright.
I was like, is this
Okay.
thing blind? Does it?
No,
like,
it can
not
see. It
Okay.
can see.
No, this one
I'm
isn't
sorry.
blind. Hook horror is blind.
Oh,
This one
see, would have
isn't.
been good with the hook horror.
I might have gotten them mistaken, and so
We're
this
not
is,
quiet
anyway.
enough to be good with the hook horror. What are you talking about?
Anyway,
Like
okay,
a
it's-
demon.
Yes, okay. Chaindel, Reed, do you want to try and appear like the mother?
I don't know how the mum acts towards him though, and that will be what gives it away. Like,
It
is
would
she
still be
kind
better
to
than
him or
nothing.
cold to him?
You don't even have to talk to it. Just, be like, hey, I'm only here for this, and go into the room or something.
I mean, they did sacrifice their kid.
They did.
I don't know if they care about him that much, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I cast Phantasmal Force on my on him, because it has to be on him.
Okay.
To make me look like his mother, and then I'm gonna do a performance check to see how well I act as his mother.
Not one. So he's gonna believe that you look like his mother.
Okay.
We're
7
not the only ones rolling in
plus
that one.
6, so 14.
Let's go,
That'd be
Ree.
13.
Oh, 13.
Let's go, Ree.
Mother.
I am here to collect the ingot for the event.
He's just kind of glaring at you. He doesn't say anything.
This could be a poor decision if he doesn't like his mum. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna confidently walk over to the door.
You could motion to have.
open
You could
it.
technically motion.
Oh, okay,
Oh, I was
yeah.
gonna say you could-
I'm gonna motion
Okay.
to like either Liz or Ina to open that door.
Because we're your
Your
Like a
bodyguards.
Liz will go because she's already in the
dismissively like
room, and-
hand wave them in the direction of the door, not even looking
Exactly.
at them. I'm not even going to be looking at him. I'm going to be like totally blasé.
Okay, you open up the door, and all you see are like small effects from what would have been a young man. So like a rapier, a couple of books on like adventuring and like herbology, and other sort of personal effects. There's no ingot in here. Again, the ingot is connected to his the glyph around him. There's no ingot inside this room.
Oh, it's
I'm
what's
gonna cry, that's
keeping
so
him
sad,
here.
Rachel.
It's what's keeping him here.
Mother.
They were gonna kill him before they took it, I bet.
Mother.
Reed's gonna look to Liz and be like, "You moron! I meant to take the ingot, not the room."
And Liz will just kind of like bow, like she's apologizing without saying anything, and start walking towards there, but slowly.
So you're walking over to her or to the glyph / the ingot.
To the glyph.
While this is going on, can I do a
Okay.
check on the glyph?
Yeah. You can give an Arcana check.
Oh no, bad. I know nothing. I know less than nothing.
That one. Man, that glyph sure does look shiny.
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 Can I check it on my way over
Yeah, sure. You can give it an Arcana roll.
and see if I notice anything?
Shiny.
Not that I'm good at Arcana.
Better than me,
Oh, shit.
apparently.
Okay.
Even though I'm supposed to be the culture expert.
Yeah. Okay. So 18 then.
18. Yeah. Okay. You look over the glyph. It is basically a soul tap. It is forcing him to stay here, and it's being powered by the Infernium. If you remove its power source, it will start to lose its luster, its ability to hold the magic, unless a spellcaster who knows the particular ritual is here to keep it charged. So you'd basically have maybe like 10 seconds after removing its power source to leave before the chain devil would have time to be freed.
Liz is going to stop before she touches it and turn to look at the creature, at the devil.
He's gonna
What
look
do you feel
over.
about your parents? What are your thoughts on your parents?
My parents? I don't have parents.
Yeah.
They betrayed me. They sold me. Every time this
Liz,
bitch comes to that door, crying her crocodile tears, I tell her to come closer, that I might rend her meat from her bones and drink her tears mixed with the bile.
He's kind of like worked up and kind of coughs out. Like he's getting too much energy. Just
Liz
being
will look
angry.
at drop it.
Yeah, Ree's going to immediately drop the illusion.
We're no
Liars. Liars.
We're
and
no friends of your
thieves.
parents.
Just my people.
Thieves right now? I will. Yes.
We need this Infernium. We also need to know your feelings on your siblings right now.
Siblings? They were born after I was cast out. They are nothing to me but meat. Worse than strangers, they are replacements that those who threw me away made to not feel the agony they should have.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they're doing the exact same thing that they did to you to them. So
I do not feel
are.
better.
they have put them on the chopping block.
They have plans
What a
to do
Look.
exactly the same thing to them.
We want this iron right here that is keeping you here. And I don't care what you do to your family, except for those children.
If we
I
have
would
assurances that we
really-
could take
you-
the children to safety, and that you would
I-
only go after your
Or
parents
just
for now.
My rage is focused on them primarily. Free me. I will focus it on them primarily.
Your father is currently in the ballroom.
Cool.
Just so that you know exactly where you should be starting. What assurances do we have that you won't decide to betray our trust here? What can we do as a form of, like... I'm trying to think of the right word. I can't remember the word I'm thinking of now. Oh, no. I don't want to use the word contract, but basically contract.
Contract. I want to make contracts.
I want to make contract. Give contract. Legally document.
I make no promises. My rage boils over.
What will you do after your rage is sated with those two?
With those two, it won't be enough. I will do what I do as
He kind of like moves his arms around.
this until I am sent back to my cursed damnation.
If I were to ensure that you were immediately sent back after killing both of them, would that be fine?
I do not look forward to returning. I would not agree to that deal.
I'm just trying to think, because I don't think I currently have a way to turn you back. Is the trouble. What was the deal they made for you?
The deal is beyond your powers. It is with the Prince of the Ninth Circle, Asmodeus himself. My soul has been his 6 years and a day. There is no redemption for me. There is nothing but what I am forced to face. My only solace is in the hatred I feel for demons of my kind and those that worship my new master.
So there's no way we could break the contract by forcing the terms to no longer be fulfilled.
The terms have been fulfilled long ago, at least for the contract that made me this. There is nothing for me but torment.
Alright. Bree's gonna rub her ring and call on Alaya.
Hello, my dears. Oh my. Oh, Ree, what are you doing, my dear? What is going on here?
I hate to do this again, Alaya, but we need a favour.
Okay, what is this? Oh, this place is so ghastly. What are you doing? Where have you been? Am I gonna have to put being a better eye on you?
So, currently we're getting hold of the Infernium that we
Probably.
need.
Let's be real.
Probably yes, you probably do need to keep a better eye on me. I seem to constantly be getting into shit recently. But you know what we did with the hag?
Why?
So we're about to come to an agreement here with this lad. He has sadly been turned into a chain devil. There is no way to reverse it as far as anyone can tell. We are going to let him kill his parents who did this to him. And then I am hoping that we can send him to the hells the same way we sent the hag to the Celestial Realm.
I don't think we should stay around for that.
yeah,
We need to
that's
let him
really
loose and then
not-
get out of here ourselves.
Yeah, we
Rhea,
should
I'm
leave.
sorry. I have no control. I can't send anyone to a Celestial. I did it for the hag because I am part of that realm in certain ways, but I certainly am not part of the infernal realms. I can't send him back.
No, it's fine, love. I
We
just
should
thought it
just
was
let
worth asking
The
because...
guards, and the people around here take care of it.
Well, no, because he's said that if he is set free to kill his parents, he won't just stop at his parents. He's going to kill anyone around until someone puts him down.
Yeah, I know.
She's saying she doesn't
I know,
care.
but this is one, the only way we're gonna get the iron, and two, it's the only way we're gonna get rid of the Calisanters.
Oh
The only
no,
way
I
we're
want
gonna
him
get
to
it
kill
out
his
of this
parents.
house
I
at
just
this
want to
point,
find a
'cause we've
way to
been here
get
so
rid of him
long,
after.
and
This poor guy.
they have tons of guards, and they're probably pretty powerful. Honestly, they might be able to take care of them himself for all we know.
I mean, they got him up here in the first place. That couldn't have been easy. And they've been
We're
keeping,
doing an
they've been
awful lot
keeping
of
him here
assuming
for
that he can
6
kill them.
years? It's insane! That is an insane amount of time!
I just don't want... Because demons are powerful.
I know.
Yeah, they are.
I do. I really do. But I don't think we as much options we have other than to either leave and without it, or just go ahead and let him go.
Yeah,
And
especially
then
We've
because
got
of
to
the
take it
bounty
either
hunters.
way.
They're gonna
Care of
kill
it.
even more people and unleash a bigger demon. Like, is this the lesser of two evils? Technically?
We have to let him go no matter what. I just want to make sure that he's
Yeah.
not going to start killing all of the servants who are currently wandering around. Or
Oh, that's a
the
good
person who
point.
came with us.
I don't think he will. There's too many people here and too many guards. And there's a ton of people here. Tons of people here.
Yes, but then if he escapes out into the outside world, then he'll just start killing random people on the street, and that will be our fault.
Where there's griffins and, again, the guards and tons of people. We can be out in the streets if we need to.
Like,
We have no way of knowing he's going to what he's going to do.
we've got to take it either way. I
I
just
don't think
wanted
he'll-
to make sure that he wasn't going to, A, harm the children, B,
I don't think there's any way of... Yes. Yeah.
like, I
I
just
just don't
wanted
think
to.
there's anything
I
we
wanted
can
to
do to make sure of
reduce
that.
the
I
amount
really-
of damage that's going to happen here, because there's going to be damage.
Ina's crying, but she kind of laughs
Yeah,
and just goes,
and I would
"We-
love to
we
be
should
able
let him
to,
loose on
but I really
Xanathar."
just don't think there's...
There's an idea.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. That would solve 2 of our problems. She's just sobbing. Would solve a lot of problems if we did that.
Honestly, it's... Being locked up in a room for years is extremely hard, and I do understand that.
Yeah, this is just torture.
I don't understand his anger, but I understand one thing.
Oh, I
and
understand the
I-
anger plenty.
If we can think of a way to minimize... if we can find a way to minimize the damage, I would love to, but we don't have a way of magically sending him back.
No, but even if we just manage to get the servants out of the mansion.
And alert the servants that we're the ones who set him free?
No, it doesn't have to
We
be.
should
If I cast an
we
illusion,
need to try to blend in and be panicking and running out like everybody else.
they're not going to start panicking until he
We need
kills
to
the first
blend in with
person.
them and just get out of here as quickly as possible. Which is not going to take long. This thing is big.
All right, we're gonna have to just go for it and then deal with the
If
consequences
we can find a way
after.
to minimize the if we can find a way to minimize the damage, that's fantastic.
I
but
want to go downstairs
I
while
don't
you grab
see
this,
that
and
there is much of a way around.
I want to go downstairs while
right
you
now.
grab this and take the children.
Why don't you wait until he's down with his father before you?
Because I can't
those kids
guarantee.
scream.
Because the
That's
kid.
gonna let everybody know something's going on.
No, I don't mean kidnap. I mean pretend to be a servant, taking
can
them
go
to the
be by
park
the
or
door.
something. Say that we're getting them out of the way.
But that's gonna get them in his.
Not if we get them outside the house.
I say go by the door. I wouldn't even go in there. We're not gonna be able to get them outside the house until after stuff starts happening. There's no way for us to take these kids past both of their parents and all of these guards. So go stand by the door and until stuff starts happening.
Alright. Ree goes and stands by the, like, kid's door.
There's no way we can get all these kids past those people. Okay. Once she'll wait a little bit and look at him. What was your name before? What is your name?
He's going to. Wait, no. Give me a persuasion roll. You need to give me a persuasion roll because I know what you're trying to do.
Oh, jeez. No. I genuinely, she just wants to know his name. That's like the last thing on her mind. She just wants to know his name.
Well, either way, you need to give me a persuasion
I'm
roll. Oh, God damn it.
18.
Okay. He's gonna like kind of
+4.
like his glossed over, like his milky glossed over pupils are kind of looking at you, and you feel just like the tiniest twinge, the tiniest little sparkle kind of like seep through using your like divine ASMR eyes. And so just like despite his kind of like choked up and like anger, he just kind of like slowly goes,
Osvaldo Calisanter.
She, you can see a tear kind of run down her face, and you said Osvaldo? Is that what you said?
Osvaldo. Hang on, I'll spell it out real quick.
Osvaldo. Okay, thank you. That would help.
Osvaldo.
Osvaldo.
Osvaldo. Osvaldo. I'm sorry this happened to you. And that you've been stuck here. I'm going to let you go. Just don't hurt the kids. And she's not even thinking about the fact that the demon's name.
Yeah.
Because that's the last thing on her mind. Like,
well, no, and I know, but at the same time, because you used his name, he will now do as was told because you used his true name to get him to do that. So now he will have no choice but to not hurt the kids. So he doesn't know that you didn't intend for that to happen, but yes. Okay. You lift off the bar and just kind of like the chains that have been kind of very taut on his arms, like going into the floor themselves, suddenly go flax. All the like hooks inside seem to like pop out from the ground as if they were magically imbued. He lets out like an exhale as if he's been holding his breath this entire time, just goes. He gets up finally on standing to his full, about like 8.5 feet height, kind of like cracking his shoulders a little bit, looks around to all of you. Just kind of, it takes a second and a second where he's just kind of standing there as the glow of the glyph kind of like dims, and he's just gonna finally go,
"Weep not for me. I have accepted my fate."
And then he's just gonna like start marching towards the sigil. Rhea, are you gonna get out of the way, or are you just gonna like let him pass, or what?
No, I was down by the kids' door.
Okay. Oh, okay. You've already gone down by the kids' door. Okay, so are you gonna go inside of there, or just gonna wait in the landing?
I was told to wait.
Okay, so you guys, Liz and Ina, you just kind of see him go through the. You hear him come back, namely by the sound of him smashing through the wall. He then smashes through another wall even closer. A couple seconds pass, then you suddenly hear an old woman scream, then you hear a big squelching noise, and then through this door right in front of you, it bursts to the side. The chain devil has the bisected elderly tiefling. He just kind of like glares down at you, like as you stand in front of the door. He's gonna like point it, and he just goes,
The children.
Aye.
He's not like moving his head at all. He's like gonna keep glaring at you, but he's gonna quietly walk down the stairs, dragging the body with him. And then you just hear him kind of like from down the hall. You hear,
Father.
and
Okay.
you hear Victoria.
As soon as he's gone,
Alexander.
Liz starts to follow.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
All right, you guys. In that case, you guys would hear Victorio Calisanter give out a shriek, and then just sounds of a scuffle happening in the ballroom. What do you?
Solves
Are
one
you guys-
problem.
Now,
That solves one of our problems.
We need to, I guess, wait so that the kids don't, like, see anything.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait.
Yeah.
At least until he's, like, gone more.
Okay. Let me just take a
oh god. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're fighting. Oh my god.
You guys hear the sounds of like a large scuffle until eventually you hear the screams of Victorio, as you also hear the laughs of the chain devil. You hear a lot of like sickening kind of cracking noises, a lot of like chandeliers and other glassware just breaking entirely as the chain devil continues to laugh. It's echoing throughout the whole house. You start to hear from the sounds of it. You hear the chef from it's like, "What's going on?" And
All right, grab the kids and we can get out of here now. It's noticed.
Grab the kids
it's
and
been
run.
noticed.
you open up the door and the two kids are still playing. They've moved on from drawings and now one is using a fake sailor ship while the other one has a knight and horses. Who are you?
I'm sorry, children, but there's been an emergency. The house is under attack. We need to get you guys to safety as quickly as physically possible. I need you to cover your ears and close your eyes as tightly as you possibly can. I guess Ina's gonna pick up one of you, and I guess Liz can pick up the other.
I'll pick up the
and
other.
we're going to run as quickly as we can. Your parents are gone. I'm so fucking sorry, kids. But we need to get you out of here to safety as quickly as we can.
Where did they go?
Oh
Let's worry about.
We can worry about that
Let's
after.
get you guys to safety first, okay? And she'll.
Tilton, they
let's
probably
get you guys to safety.
went to the store.
Okay?
It's okay. The little girl just goes, Tilton,
Yeah.
they probably went to the store. It's okay.
Remember,
All right, you
remember,
pick-
cover your eyes,
Which one? Would one
ears,
of you like
and
to come to me?
Okay, yeah, they're gonna close their eyes, no problem, and like hold their ears. They think it's a game, basically.
no. Oh my
So, but you guys pick them up.
god.
You march down the floor. What you see in the ballroom, it's a good thing you told the kids to hold their eyes. There is blood everywhere. The chef is like his torso's been ripped open. You see Victorio literally hanging from one of the chandeliers with one of the chain devil's hooks just through his neck, his unmoving body, just like in a look of abject horror.
Oh god.
You can hear this. You can hear the screams and the yells of various people as they're running away. From the sounds of it, the hook horror is in the garden where Cassandra Calisanter was, the mother rather of the home. So he's out there. Where do you guys want to just keep going to the ground floor?
Yeah.
we told
want to
her to
follow
leave.
wherever the crowd is going, so we blend
Yeah.
in.
So we look like we're part of them.
Yeah, so it looks like we
And-
just run
okay.
upstairs to try and get the kids and
Reed,
go.
you-
Because that's the angle I want to try and play it, is that
Reed, do
we
you wanna go
went,
for the
the reason we were upstairs
person,
is
though?
because we were downstairs, but we ran up to go get the kids. That's how I want
As
to
you
play
walk
it.
down the
Do
main.
you want to go look for the person
as-
we were supposed to meet here, though?
We
Well, no,
told
no.
her-
She runs
ahead, sorry.
into you guys as you're running through the main hallway. She runs into you. It's like, what the hell just happened?
Okay.
They had
Just
that
run.
in.
Just
they,
follow the people
just-
and get out. Run.
We need to be inconspicuous here. They had that in the attic.
Okay. I don't need to know. Let's go. So, all right, you all successfully evacuate the building, and why did I have to roll low
completely
there?
blend in with the crowd?
Yeah, you guys are blending in with the crowd as like the Griffin cavalry. You can see them coming down from the sky. A number of guards and members of the city watch are marching in through the main hallway. A worker's body from one of the outside workers gets flung and lands next to you guys. The hook horror has moved on to just attacking people indiscriminately. So, but you run the heck out of there. Where do you run off to?
Tavern? ?
Quite literally. Well, we don't want to go too far because then if anybody we don't want to say it would be accused of kidnapping these children, even though we're getting them to safety. We want.
Can we
Does it
flag
seem
down
like
a
the people
guard to
are
let them know
congregating
what's
who get away? Are they
happening?
congregating anywhere?
No one's. Everyone's running away in fear, unless you're part of the Night Watch, in which they are rushing in.
Okay, because I was thinking maybe we could
Okay.
flag down someone to let them know that we're taking the kids to the tavern to safety.
If you want to, you can. Because there are some there's a lot of guards going in, but plenty of city guards are kind of making a perimeter. They're kind of trying to guide some of the congestion away from the house. So if you want to flag one of them down,
That would
let
be
them
good.
know.
Yeah.
Because I think that gives us an alibi that we can say
Yeah,
we ran
I think
upstairs
that's
because
good.
we knew there were kids and we were worried about them. Because we have kids.
Yeah.
Okay, you rush over and you see a couple of them,
Sounds good
one
to
of
me.
them, moving people over. And it just goes, get as far away as you can. Find a temple if you can.
We just wanted to let someone know that we have the Calisanter children. We knew they were here and we were worried about them, so we ran upstairs and went to grab them. We're going to take them back to our tavern.
Oh, thank you, Ilmatar. All right, very good. We'll find someone once everything's calmed down here and we can find the parents. Go.
All right. Thank you.
Run to the tavern.
Run to the tavern.
2 new children
God.
acquired.
Tavern.
Acquired new children.
We have new children. We would love to do kids.
We
Commercial's
still
trying
don't
to
have
keep
the orphans though that were
Commercial's
so
trying to
cute
keep
and
us from adopting more
adorable.
kids.
We obtained 2 brand new orphans, fresh off
Oh,
the
those
presses
orphans were
orphans.
So cute.
Fresh off the precious orphans.
Wow. So bad. Oh my god.
the orphanage. Gross. Oh my god.
There's something wrong with
Okay.
us.
Guys,
There
are we
is
bad
something
people?
wrong with me.
Guys, are we bad people?
Junie
guys are
hits the,
monsters.
are we the bad? Junie hits the, are we the baddies? Are we the baddies?
To be fair, there wasn't much else we could do there. I did want to maybe start a fake fire or an actual fire so that
No.
people would evacuate first, but okay.
I'm starting to feel like Ina is a bad person.
Hey, well, you know what? We can pick up from here, I think, next session. What do you guys say? That was a very successful infiltration from a certain point of view.
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, are we bad people?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah. To be fair, the Calisantas did sacrifice their first child.
Oh wait, no. I probably actually should. No, we should actually, because I know I'm gonna forget about that if we move on. We should probably double check with the lady who was coming with you, because she's not gonna go all the way to Trollskull with you guys. She's gonna once they're out of earshot of the guard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Out of earshot, she's gonna. Okay, hold on. I am not running out of this ward in these heels. Did you find what we discussed?
How convincingly can I lie? Okay, I'm gonna do a persuasion,
Right now we have been
yeah.
rolling very well.
I'm gonna do a persuasion. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go, because I've got a +6 in persuasion, so that's...
Oh, okay, never mind.
Right, so Hun, Lord Calasanter was holding it when the chain demon got to him. I'm pretty sure it's completely destroyed with blood.
Damn it! All right, I'll have to look up another route. If I find what I'm looking for, I'll try and give you a little bit of a thank you for your assistance.
We got what we needed out of there, and thankfully got the children out safe, so we wouldn't turn it down, but don't worry too much if you don't find anything.
Very well. I must return to my home before my parents start to worry about what I've been getting up to. Okay.
Well, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, I guess.
Reed just does like a salute.
Certainly.
She's not holding a child.
Ina's just quiet. She doesn't want to be there anymore.
The horrors.
Okay, and there we can end the session. All right, I just want to make sure I don't forget about that.
And that is the roughest one of the 3 things we have to do done.
Oh my god.
That's the roughest one done.
Oh,
It's over,
jeez,
and
I
it's done
cannot
with.
believe that just happened.
Oh my
Oh,
god, we're
look on the
bad
bright side.
people.
Look on the bright side, Liz. You finally got enough money to get that new pair of armor you wanted.
Yeah,
We're bad
looked it up.
people.
if I
yeah,
sell,
I
if I change the ledger to remove anything that tells them about the thing, we could probably sell the ledger because that's information. That would probably get us money.
my
Oh
God,
no!
we're bad
Well, no.
people.
Read that. They're the ledger. They don't know anything about the money.
But it's still
Like
information.
they don't. Yeah, no. You could sell the ledger just as is. You don't have to like what's the word, like forge it or anything. You can literally just sell that as information on a black market or something. But
Okay.
there's nothing involving the dragon horde inside of it that would have
We're
been incriminating.
bad people.
Nice.
Oh my god,
We've
we're
got so much
awful
money now.
people. Dude.
Well, kind.
Oh my!
I mean, kind of.
What did you just roll, Marshall?
that was the number of people who
Only
died.
100.
Oh no.
50
Oh my
people died
God.
from this chain
Killed
devil.
50
Wow.
people.
But
You didn't kill him. The chain devil did.
Oh my
I
God,
wanted on record
50
that
more.
Ree
which, yeah,
had a
we
plan
didn't.
that
We
the
had
others.
no idea.
Ree wanted to start a fire so that everyone would evacuate.
Ina's only okay with killing people if she's killing them.
Liz
Alright.
doesn't feel bad because you know what? They let him free, and you know what happens happens.
50 innocent
Oh my
people.
God. No,
That's a
no,
lot
they
of
could have.
people.
Most of them could have been
You don't know.
cultists.
Not
you don't know
innocent.
how many
Don't
cultists.
know.
How many were cultists?
Not innocent.
Marshall, can you roll to see how
I
many
can
were the
almost
part of the
guarantee.
cult?
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, let me see. Let's see how many were part of the cult. Every last one of them was part of the cult. No. Some of them were workers.
See, there we go.
We'll split the difference. 30 of them were cult members. 20 of them were innocent.
Hey,
So
guys, we don't
most-
have to worry about the mass sacrifice anymore.
Well, I will catch you guys later, so we can
Because
discuss.
Marshall.
So we can discuss.
See you,
first of all,
Marshall.
Yeah.
let you know some of that info from the Red Gwimrar you got, and also discuss what next session, what you're gonna do next time. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to decide what of the other 2 horrible things we have to do we're gonna do. Do we go with
Yeah, you
the
don't know.
bald
You
dwarf,
don't know
or
that.
do we go with the Xanathar?
Everyone
Yeah,
in
you don't know
chat.
that. You don't
The
know how
emote,
many
I
do
see
horror-
it.
Xanathar.
Chat, press 1 for
Xanathar.
Xanathar, 2 for bald dwarf.
Yeah, chat, press 1 for difference, 1 for Xanathar the Beholder, or 2 for the bald dwarf.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Marshall.
Totally
So-
Xanathar. Bye.
Are we bad people?
We're trying not to be. To be fair,
No.
we're dealing with
No.
really bad people.
I feel like at this point, Ina can be considered adjacent to a bad person.
I feel like Ree is technically still a
accident.
good person.
Her dad is a mind flayer and they lobotomized
Oh,
her
see, that's
other
the thing.
dad.
And
Oh my god.
goodness, that was good.
I mean,
That was
I mean,
good. That was a good
technically she's mind
episode.
controlled, so technically she's not. Yeah, that was really good. I'm crying.
That was interesting to watch.
Welcome
Not
to
all of the episodes are
game,
like that.
Kimmy!
Not all of the
We
episodes are
are-
like that.
Except then they are.
But a lot are,
Mhm.
to be honest.
Yeah, to be
Definitely looking
fair.
forward to it.
And it's also going to be quite different because the characters that me and Junie are playing next time are basically swapped.
Yeah, we're playing swapped characters, so that'll be fun.
She's playing the smart one and I'm playing the one that doesn't know things.
I'm also playing the opposite of Ina, because Ina's very happy, and the other one
Marcy
is
is
not.
depressed.
Marcy has depression. No one wants her and she's depressed.
She has depression and she's constantly surrounded by clowns.
Yeah.
I should put it in the group chat the fucking concept for my
God.
character.
Do it! We love
Please. Oh my
seeing,
God.
we love talking
We
about our
wanna
shit.
see it.
Me and Junie have
Yes,
been talking
do
about our shit for
it.
weeks. We just don't want to spoil my
Also-
character.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shmi, you joke. I legitimately feel like we're becoming, like, the bad end versions of our characters. We are awful people.
No, Ree's not the
We're
bad
such
end version.
bad
She hasn't
people.
started a harem
I think
yet.
we are, though.
Oh, that's fair.
We set...
We killed 50. You know what? Actually, we
And
technically killed
we were
20
setting
innocent
somebody
people.
free who's been... We did not. No, we didn't. We set somebody free who had been tortured for years and
We
years
released
on end.
Jeffrey
We set them
Dahmer onto
free.
an
Okay,
innocent
yeah, yeah.
population.
Oh my god.
We set somebody free who had been jailed and sacrificed.
God.
Not Jeffrey Dahmer. That's pretty different.
He's basically
Ooh.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ooh, goody. Ina's a zealot barbarian.
God.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice.
She's zealous
Nice,
for the power
nice.
of love and her friends.
Yeah, Ina is powered by the power of friendship.
Yee! And also her dad, Mind Flare dad.
And incredible violence.
Full amounts of violence. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was a good episode. That was a very good
That
episode.
was crazy. That was insane.
Tasty
It was,
conflict
was.
this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Can't wait to see how we're gonna figure out the beholder.
Yeah, I guess the beholder's what we're doing next. Do we want to say bold dwarf
God.
for third?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to, Arena?
Yeah, preferably.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
bold
think
dwarf
we
is also
leave
going to
that for
be
last.
easiest because the bold dwarf we already have a plan, which is lobotomize.
Oh my god, she would be the second person we've lobotomized.
I would rather not lobotomize them. That would just be traumatizing.
We don't. No,
let's
no.
only
We don't
lobotomize
mean.
one
We're not
person.
talking about
Because
lobotomize
we-
the same way we lobotomized the
No,
last
no,
person.
yeah, not the same
No,
way.
no. We're
Not
talking
the same
about.
way as Monty, yeah.
We're talking about one of my spells.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
Yeah, it's different.
And we might not even need to. We don't really know anything about where the dwarf is or anything like that. We just
know that they're a
that's-
terrible person.
That's the one.
Gibby,
Yeah.
this is Ina's biological father.
And
a brain that we lobotomized.
That's good
oh my
backstory though.
god.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
it
this happened
it
during the
happened in
campaign.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Ina
Ina's
made
pos-
Liz pull the brain out for her.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
Well,
Ina
technically,
has
it
a
was very
mind
to keep
flayer.
her from being less traumatized. But yeah.
I just love the puppy and then cries whenever she holds him.
Well, yeah, he's her dad. She cries when she holds him because that's her biological father.
To be fair, the biological father was also a complete dickhead.
Oh yeah, he was an awful person.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
Shmi, I
is
can't remember
true.
if we did or not. We just mostly killed people. That was about what we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, well, welcome to the game,
to be fair,
Kimmy.
Ree hasn't killed people up until, like, last episode. Ree has only killed non-sentient beings.
My character in Kane killed a lot of people.
Next
Too many.
next campaign will probably have a lot of people killing. A lot more people
Mhm.
killing.
Yeah. God.
We just
Oh my
say the
goodness gracious,
craziest
that was
fucking
crazy.
shit when we play D&D. We really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always interesting because you never know how things are going to go.
I think today was good. We could have done better, but it wasn't the worst outcome that could have happened either.
Yeah, it could have been way worse. He could have tried to fight us. At least
Oh
he
no,
didn't.
it wasn't.
Like, he could have tried to fight us, he could have killed the children out of jealousy, he could have, like, killed even more people.
Yeah, he only killed 50. That ain't that much. And 30 of them were the cultists. So that's a good thing.
And we also managed to steal 1,850 gold. Plus whatever the books sell for.
Right?
That's enough to buy Liz's armor.
Marshall did ask if anybody's gonna try to read the red book, which I shoot no, because we don't know what that book is, but
No, we should probably take it to the
try to read it?
library.
We could either take it to the library or I could do a check on it. Or maybe get Irony to do a check on it.
I think doing a
Yeah,
check
Irony's
on it.
infernal.
Yeah, I think checking it would be the best option, just because we don't know what it is. I don't think it would be a good idea for any of us to read it, not knowing anything about it. So.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been burned by that before. I was possessed by a succubus. We're not doing this again. She lives in...
Exactly. And, you have a blue husband now.
And I have a blue husband.
This
We've
is
been
true.
burned
Which
twice.
is a good thing, mind you, but...
He lives longer now. Blue husband
So-
win.
When will we have husbands? When will
Yeah,
our
but
girls
like I
have
said,
husbands?
it's a great thing. It turned out a great... Right?
Marshall, let our girls have
We all
husbands.
knew Ree was going to get married first, though. Let's be real.
This is true. No, yeah,
This was
is
always going to
true.
happen.
This
And
is very true.
Ree's got fucky wucky fable shit on her side.
Marshall, let our girls marry their boys, please.
Who would we get it checked by? Candle.
Uh,
Oh, I'm just going to say we were thinking of taking it to Candle Cape.
yeah, because I feel like they would be the best ones to do it, because, we... magic book stuff.
I spelled that entirely
Yeah.
wrong. Ignore my fucking atrocious spelling. Gnundle Keep.
Oh my god, that was a
That's
crazy
funny.
first session for you to sit on, Kibby.
That was a crazy one. They're not
Yeah.
usually like that. That was
It
just a
definitely
special
was.
episode.
No.
It was good.
Thank you.
Very emotional. Even almost had me crying.
I was crying.
Oh, you would have. If you thought that was emotional, you would have been bawling your eyes out in some of the earlier episodes. We've
Oh,
we've
God.
done
Gosh, I
some
can
fucking.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
can send them
Yeah,
to you
no.
if you want.
There's
Something you learn
some
about me is I
really,
cry very
some really
easily.
crazy stuff.
If you're gonna send
Me
if you're gonna
too.
send any of the
Me
episodes,
too.
June, send send the boy episodes, the son. My son.
Oh, the Artie episodes?
Yeah, the arty episodes, those ones are like
Oh my god, they are
some of the
something.
most emotional we've done. That or the Lysandra parents episodes.
Oh my god, those ones are so sad.
That one was
Kitty.
so good, though. So good.
Yes.
There's the first Sun episode.
The Sun episodes are
That I'll
very
watch
good.
later.
It's some of the peak
Here's the
episodes we've
second
done.
They could
Sun
also just-
episode.
Watch the series from the beginning,
That's fair and
so
true.
they have context of everything.
I'm still gonna need y'all's help.
I mean, not
like,
that
doing
that you have
character
to,
sheet.
but that.
Yeah, if you want help with the character sheet,
I
I'm
have
free.
not ever played D&D's system. I've only done Kane. It's my only TTRPG experience, and it's like a D6 system.
I would say out of
Oh.
I need help.
us three, I have
Yeah.
the most
Okay.
experience building character sheets and stuff. So like, and also
And I'm
I
gonna need help too, so we can just like do a
yeah, we can sit in a call and I can go through the
And-
stuff
and set
for
it
you
up.
guys and help set
And I've
up.
set up a Zealot Barbarian, so I can help you with that.
Hell yeah.
And we actually have a hitty person. And that's what we were because we were thinking
Yay!
about because we have a hitty person, a stealth person, and 2 magic people now.
Yeah, because I'm doing a cleric.
Yeah, we got a Healy magic person and a not Healy magic person.
We have 2 magic Healy people. She's a Celestial Warlock. She
True.
gets several healing things.
You do get several healing things, but they're like you don't have to
You want to
always
know
take
what's
healing.
funny? I'm a Twilight cleric.
Fun? That's so fun!
I'm a Yeah, I'm a Twilight cleric.
That's
I'm
gonna
very
be
much looking
fun.
forward to playing my barbarian who collects pinkies for Tempest.
That's funny. That's funny.
I want to
Nice.
talk about my girl so
I
bad,
love
but I
it.
also don't want
I
to spoil
love it.
her because the part of her character is the fact that she has layers like an onion.
Yeah, I got some things about my character I was talking with Marshall about that I'm cooking.
Oh my god. I want to talk about mine really
Yeah,
badly.
so do I. Honestly, I've got some fun.
It's gonna be so
I've got some
fun.
fun
It's
stuff
gonna be
gonna
really
be
planned
so
that
good.
fun.
Marshall and I have been considering and talking about.
I don't know what
I'm
I
happy
have and
that
haven't told
we can do it
Marshall
ahead of
at this
time.
point, so I feel like I need to make just a document and send it to him and be like, I don't know what of this I've actually told you.
All of our screenshots.
Yeah, just go back and screenshot every time we've talked about my character.
Yeah, because we like exclusively talk about our characters and their relationship and everything.
Because our next ones are related. Quotation
They're
marks.
sisters.
Ah,
Actually, my next character is one of Ina's sisters, because Kivi, she has 26 siblings. All sisters.
that is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, she comes from a weird circus cult that
Right?
worships fucking strong.
I still gotta figure out what kind of voice I'm gonna give to my character.
I have one, but I don't know if it fits.
I haven't
I need
figured out
to
a voice
test
yet.
it on
I'm still
Junie.
working on that.
I got range, but I just can't. I can't picture it yet.
It took me a while to come up with what I was gonna do.
Yeah, I've got to draw up my character first before I like come up with a voice. So
Oh god, that reminds me. I still need to do a voice acting fucking portfolio. Oh.
Portfolios are hard.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was insane.
it was fun.
It was very fun.
That
We
was-
I
was
love doing
crazy.
D&D.
Me
Marshall
too.
was killing at the end with that voice.
He's got some very good voices in the
Mhm.
earlier episodes.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
He
I
really
think
does.
he
I love
does.
like he's such a good variety. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking insane how many voices Marshall is capable of just pulling out. His Dr. Doofenshmirtz impression is very
really
good, actually.
Is. He's It is. He's done some really good ones, and that's definitely one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember
I like to
back when
really-
Floon looked like Dr. Doofenshmirtz for a while?
Oh my god, I remember when Floon was Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Remember when Floon didn't have a design?
Yeah, he didn't have a design because Marshall forgot to grab it, so he used a picture of Dr. Doofenshmirtz for several episodes.
Yeah, and then he was using an anime boy, generic black-haired anime boy.
Yep, it was pretty
God.
funny.
And now he's a beautiful, beautiful boy.
The generic anime boy, I think, was from Sailor Moon. I'm pretty sure. Actually,
Yeah, it was Mask,
It was
the
Tuxedo
Mask.
Mask. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss these girls when we don't play them anymore. But
too.
Marshall has said that we might play another campaign set in the future.
I know.
With the squad, the girl squad.
I really
TM.
hope so, honestly, because I definitely want to come back to them. I love them so
Yeah.
much.
I really want to see them as older. Like, I really want to see how, like, I don't know how long it would be, but like 20 years probably, like, change them.
Well, there's nothing because we were talking about maybe doing a campaign with their
Well,
kids
for
as
them,
well.
not very much.
I want to do a campaign with their firstborns. Well, Ina's firstborn.
That would be so much fun, though. Like,
He
oh,
has
that'd be
a
so much
plan.
fun. That'd be so much fun.
We've talked about it how we want to do one that's like
Oh, I
based
love
around
that
cryptids
idea. Mm-hmm.
and finding cryptids because we decided that Ina's first son and Ree's daughter like
Our friends.
run the cryptid magazine after Ina gets like old.
They like take it
Yeah,
over
I'd
from
imagine
her.
most of the children would be friends together, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like cousins. They're like cousins. I love them.
Yeah.
They're like cousins. I literally have an entire plan for Ina's firstborn son. This is not a joke.
No, it's not a joke. We have designs for all of
Yeah.
the children.
I love
I
it.
have
He
to add
has a
2 more
character
children.
sheet.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
great.
I have to
I
add
love
2 more
someone so
children.
passionate
what?
about it.
He has a character sheet because I write stories about him.
You
So he has a
you
character
decided
sheet.
for 2 more children?
No, I have to add
Did you
2
say you
more
added 2 more
children.
children?
I need to add the 2 more children to my list of children.
Oh yeah, because we kidnapped
Well, we don't know
adopted
what's
the Calisanti children.
happening to them yet.
I'm assuming that we're
Well,
adopting
we don't
the
know
2
because there's a
children.
very good chance that they'll go back to the Calisanter.
Oh, but Marshall won't
They're
let us have the
nobles. We
3
can't just
NPC
adopt noble
kids.
children. But
The
they're
thing is,
noble
there's no one for
kids.
them
We're
to
not gonna
go
be able
back
just take
to.
noble kids.
Well, we don't know if the mom died.
I'm sure the Calasanters have family.
Not
There's
if they
no way
were
the
part of the
Calasanters don't have
20
some kind of
innocent
family.
people. Actually, no, they're probably more part of the 30 non-innocent people.
Probably.
I'm betting they will go to some kind of family member because that's what nobles do. They go to the next living relative.
That's true, but if they don't, Rainier is a noble. We have sway. They would
Hey,
rather...
Flynn's
they
a noble too.
You gotta stop taking on kids, Reed.
really will not stop taking on kids. She's 50 years old. She's maternal as fuck.
God. Marshall, give us the 3 orphans and we'll give the
Anyway.
Calisanter.
You will
It's
not
back.
believe... While you started talking about the children, I had a fucking death grip on my table. I was like... Children. Maternal instincts.
Oh, I cried as soon as he
I
as soon as he talked about the kids being in there. Soon as he talked about the kids being in there.
The tears flowed.
Oh my god.
So
Oh my gosh.
mhm.
Oh my god. The girls just want to adopt every kid that they can. Is that wrong?
No. We can adopt every child. This is what this campaign is for.
Yeah.
Dating sim and
and
adopting
Nina also
children.
wants to kidnap people and make them her siblings. Is that wrong? No, I'm just kidding. She only wants the
Yes.
2. This is a joke. This is a joke. She only wants the 2 that she already has. She doesn't need more. She's fine.
Oh my god. I feel like...
Anyway,
We
I'm
got
gonna
so
go
much
ahead
fun.
and get going. It was a lot of fun, guys.
Night.
Good night.
So you guys have a good night.
Have a good
You too.
night.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I will also be heading off now.
Okay,
Bye,
bye, Kibby. Have a
Kibby.
good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. If you want to sit in, just let us know, because you're free to, like, whenever.
Oh, I will every Monday.
Nice.
This has been great.
Yeah, and don't feel like
Bye,
you have to
guys.
be silent when we're not talking. Like, if we're out of character talking, you feel free, you're allowed to talk. Like, you don't have to be silent the whole time.
Yeah, I just don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, just making sure that you're,
Yeah.
like, comfy.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good night, hun.
Bye, Kibby. Have a good
You
night.
too. Bye-bye.
And then there were 2. Hello, Pigeon Wishes.
Hello, Junie Bibubis.
Your resident Pigeon Fae from the UK. How are you doing after that session?
That was a good session.
Dude, that was insane. That was
We did so much. So many things.
that was crazy. That was crazy. I want more D&D right now.
More D&D right now.
I want more D&D right now.
Immediately
I want
onto
more
the next
D&D
part of the
right
campaign.
now. I want Gulligan Xanathar right now, actually. That actually does legitimately worry me, because I don't know what's gonna happen.
No,
but
I
still.
want to wait and sort out the orphans before we do the next thing.
Yeah. No, I agree. We need to figure that out and then go on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Let
I
Ina
feel like
say
we-
goodbye to her family first.
I feel like we need to sort out the orphans and then we can do the next thing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Cause are we like do we think that Xanathar is just gonna like kill himself when he hears the name? Or like that sounds like really bad out of context. Oh my god.
I'd be inclined to believe what Ina's dad has said, in that
You could just call him Neil.
Neil.
Yeah, what Neil said.
I believe what Neil
That
said,
is not his
probably.
name, by the way, chat. His name is Nihilor. That's not his name. His name is not
Nihilor.
Neil,
It's
but...
Nihilor, but we call him Neil
Oh,
because it's
whatever.
funnier.
Yeah, Neil. His name is Neil, the Mind Flayer.
Neil, the micromanager.
Actually, he's not middle management, apparently. Marshall did clarify he is not middle management.
He's not middle management, no. From what I gathered, he's upper management.
Really funny. But it's really funny still. It's really
It's funny to picture him in a polo shirt.
Yeah, with like pictures of like his interactive hours on like a board that says "Do it for them."
Yeah. It's funny.
Oh my god, I love him so much though. I hope he doesn't immediately dump Ina.
I'm glad that we saved the kids, even if that you guys wouldn't let me
too.
save everyone else.
I'm happy we saved the kids. The other people will deal with the trauma after the campaign.
Like, I think
We'll
Ree's
deal
plan
with
probably
trauma
would have
after the
worked.
campaign.
I feel like Ree's plan would have worked.
Oh my gosh.
To get at least some
I
of
don't
them out.
know. I don't know. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow.
Because
Welcome to the bunker, darling. How you doing?
Ree's plan would have been to start a fire in the kitchen so that all of the
Yeah.
kitchen staff at the minimum would evacuate.
Yeah. But then she would have had to stealth to pass the dad again.
That's true.
Like, it wouldn't have worked.
Because
I think
the
this is
only
way it
reason
could have
Ree
worked.
didn't use the name is because she rolled so low on the knowing things about him, his species
Yeah.
thing.
Oh my god,
Ree
that
does,
was so sad.
it's been pretty firmly developed at this point that Ree doesn't know that much about Infernal.
Yeah, that's so sad. I was crying really badly during that. That was really, really sad.
It was sad.
That, like, legitimately made me really, like, cry.
It was
Oh
sad,
my
but also
God.
very good.
It was really, really good. Marshall's too good at this.
I think we're all pretty good at this.
Yeah. You
I
know
feel
what?
bad
That's
that
fair.
Ina didn't really get to do anything this episode.
No, Ina didn't really do anything.
But she'll probably get to do stuff next episode, because next episode is her
Probably.
episode.
Oh yeah, hopefully, probably. I'm hoping and praying that she gets to do something in her episode.
It's just because Ina's not very good at stealth stuff or investigation
No,
stuff,
Ina's
so
not
she
very
couldn't
good at
really do
anything.
anything this time. But next
Ina's
time
not
she
really
can do
good at
stuff.
anything except hitting.
Well, next time
Oh my
you're
God.
the main character next time, because you're the one that part of the gang.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Ina is kind of, yeah, I guess.
This episode, the main
Guess.
character was kind of Ree.
Yeah.
And then last episode, it's gonna be Liz.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have the final episode.
Yeah. Well, we stopped the Founders Day party. So I guess we're just doing the Horde? Question mark?
Well, it just means that when the Founders' Day celebration happens, then nobody's going to be sacrificed.
Yeah.
Because it's a celebration, it's not to do with the Colour Santas. The celebration is just like a national holiday.
We stopped the sacrifice. Yeah, we stopped the sacrifice, chat. We're good people. We're people, chat. It was 90 people versus 50 people, and we killed 50 people. We are the good people.
And now the
We are the good
parents are
guys.
dead, their contract is null and void.
Wait, do we know? I'm gonna ask Marshall. Cause do we know if he actually killed the mom?
I'm assuming yes, because that was his main target. And we heard he was out in the garden.
The trolley problem is real. Okay, cool.
So we don't have to worry about the Colour Santas anymore. Their gang is dead.
Yay!
Their gang is dead, and anyone that's not dead will join the recult.
Yay! Saving 90 people. Because it was 90 people that they had to sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
Are you
Fresh,
sure you
hot
sacrificed a
off
lot
the-
of people for them, though? No, we saved at least 40 people. That's like the opposite. We are at a gain in saving people. Plus the 2 orphans.
Yeah, and at least half of those were cultists. So
Yeah. So technically, we saved 62 people. Technically.
like we are having to trolley problem this. Really,
Yeah.
really, it was all bad, but like really, it was all bad, and Ree's plan might have saved some more people, but
Oh my god.
we didn't nobody wanted to risk it.
Yeah. Think of it as saving 62 people, chat. Actually, it might have been more. I might have done my math wrong, but still. Oh my god, that was insane.
Yeah,
That was just crazy. You let loose a genocide? No, we didn't. It's fine.
we let loose Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, we let loose Jeffrey Dahmer, just like that gun in Rick and Morty that shoots bad people. Jeffrey Dahmer. Sorry for making a Rick and Morty reference. That was the only thing I could think of.
I was trying to think of another serial killer that would fit the thing better, but I couldn't think of one.
No, Jeffrey Dahmer's a good one. That was insane.
There probably is a serial killer that fits it more, but Jeffrey Dahmer is just the funniest one.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. Oh my god. I have to, like, sit with that. That was just crazy.
That was crazy.
I'm very excited for the next episode.
Yeah, because next episode is Ina's episode.
Yeah, I hope it is actually her episode, because she's not very good at anything except hitting.
She's good at other stuff. She was good at finding the things.
You know what? That's fair. I know the woman detective that was on the Dahmer case. That's insane, Rio. That's crazy lore. Every time you say something about your lore, it just gets more and more crazy, just so you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh my god, that was just crazy.
That
was insane. Oh my god. Okay, we should probably raid on out, everybody. Oh my god. Also, Ryu, that is insane. Dude, that's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and raid on out. Pigeon, do you have anyone that you want to raid into?
Let me have a look. Let me see who I'm following that's actually doing anything today.
Flory's doing a snack stream.
We could do Flory, I don't mind.
Okay, do you know his username?
Yeah, I've got it already. I already follow him.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Flory. On my side of things, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for watching today's episode of D&D, episode 22 of VTubers at the Very Awake Portal. And everybody, have a great night. I know more D&D talk. I'm sorry. We'll talk about it more next time. And
yeah, we'll chat about it more next time. Right now, we need to just process what just happened.
Yeah, especially because there's a really bad storm outside right now.
Oh no.
And my power might go out. So, everybody, thank you for being here. And bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye. Bye.